backcourt. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 to 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James, catch, fire, oh, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh,
Good night! He turns the corner and just bullets in a powerful slam dunk.
Now a three. Make somebody else beat you. Three on the way. We got it.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody, man? Good morning. Welcome to Big Art Sports, man. Big Art in the building. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, man. We got another live stream this morning. It's serious business today, y'all. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it is. It's game day. We got the Lakers versus the Nuggets, game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. The biggest game of the year, the most important game of the year. Out of all the stuff we've been through, out of all our backs been against the wall since February? Out of all the playoff games, we've been in playoff mode since March, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get into the playoffs. Everything we've been through, all the important games we done had up until now, this is the one, y'all. We win today, our season can continue. We lose today, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's what we're going to get into today, how important this game is today, because if we don't win today, man, this series is over. So it's game day, so we're going to get into it. We definitely going to discuss what needs to be done, what needs to take place, start the game, finish the game, especially finishing the game. Jesus Christ. We're going to get into that too. But what's good, everybody, man? Hit that like button on y'all way in. Welcome to Big Art Sports, man. I appreciate y'all. If you're not a member of Artillery Game, hit that join button next to the subscribe button. Become a member today. You become light artillery, medium artillery, or heavy artillery. You can take your pick. I appreciate y'all ahead of time. And we definitely got to get the donos up, the membos up, and everything else up today. That's what's up, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna say what's up to everybody before I get into my opening soliloquy, because it's going to be crazy, man, because this team, this Laker team I'm speaking of, has to be better than the last two games of what we've seen, man. A lot of people need to take accountability, you know what I'm saying, for how they've been playing these last two games. And they can take the best accountability by turning around and playing better today. What it do? What up, Parker? What's good with it, man? What up? What up, Jamar? What's good with it? He say no more bad threes. Yeah, we're gonna get into that today too. Tiffany Ned in the building. What's good, Tiff? How you doing? He say, I'm nervous about today, man. Hey, no matter what, Jamar, no matter what, bro, we done came a long way. We can't lose sight on the journey. You know what I'm saying? So we got here. What up, Taiwan again? What it do, man? What up, Greed? What it do, man? D-Bond in the building, man. What up, General? What's good with it, bro? Say get them likes up as you come in and become a member. Big facts, D-Bond. I appreciate that, bro. Slick 340, man. What it do, brother? Jared Thomas in the building. What's good with it, bro? Amari B in the building. What's up, bro? What up, Larry? What's good with it? What up, Alan Michael Hurd? What's good with it? What it do? What it do? My mood in the building. What's good with it, bro? Break the Bold in the building. What's up, right? What's good with it, bro? What's the business? Hey, he said we winning the next two. Salute OG and gang. Big facts. Because hey, quiet as kept, Denver ain't lost at home neither. You know what I'm saying? They the other team that's undefeated in their home court. So what y'all think we gonna do on our home court? We undefeated too, man. What up, DJ, man? What's up, bro? Lakers in 5 in the building, man. Y'all go sub to my boy DJ at Lakers in 5. He got fire Laker content, man. These live streams, man. These Laker games today. We need all the positive energy we can get, man. So y'all go sub to DJ Lakers in 5, man. Real good dude, man. Appreciate you, DJ. Real talk, bro. I know I kind of I know I said I was gonna stream last night, but your boy fell asleep watching the Heat games, man. I watched the rest of it this morning when I woke up. Jimmy Buckets, we gonna get into that dude too. Jesus Christ, bro. Jimmy ain't playing with these niggas, bro. For real. Jimmy is not playing. But we definitely gonna get into that for sure. What up, Turbo? Let's go, Lake Show. What up, Turbo? What's good with it, man? What it do? What it do? Man, Lakers in 6. You still think Lakers in 6, man? Hey, I mean, we got to win 4 straight, Taiwan. I don't know about that, bro. Real talk. He said, what up, Big Art? No need to panic. Lakers will take care of business tonight, protect home court. Nuggets did what great teams do, protect home court, and they did that. Party just beginning in LA. That's what I'm saying. You know, the old adage, Turbo, is that it's not a series until somebody wins on the road. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see tonight, because I know Denver gonna come out and try to steal one of these 2 games. You know what I'm saying? I think like when you up 2-0, you can kind of put your energy, say like they coming in, right? They might try to, you know what I'm saying, just be easy this game. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a blowout Lakers win. And then try to take that game forward real seriously. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can go back to the crib up 3-1. You know what I'm saying? But I think tonight's game is gonna be a close game, but it's gonna be a Laker win for sure. What up, 9,000? What up, Da Vinci J? What's good with it, bro? Hey, shout out to the Lakers in 5, man. I appreciate that $4.99 super chat. He said, you know, I got you home and get those members up. Appreciate that, DJ. Real talk, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, Reggie? What's good with it, bro? What's cracking? Y'all get the mics up on y'all way in, man. Y'all know what to do. What up, Drowsy? What's good with it, bro? Man, he said Lakers will win the next 2 games, and then it's anyone's game. This series is going to be a nail biter. And a lot of people predicted that, man. Even though you pick a series to go 6, that don't mean it's going to be. It can be kind of I don't want to say easy series, but not as this much drama. My nigga Bang said it perfectly yesterday. He said this is the first time we really face some adversity in these playoffs. If you really think about it, a 6 game series can go a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? Can feel a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? So this is our first time facing some adversity in these series. You know what I'm saying? The pressure is definitely on us to win both of these games. This is the first time we've really been put into a situation where it's really a must win. I don't think no team in NBA history still ain't came back from 3-0 yet. Real talk. He said the Lakers tie the series. Lakers can win 4 in a row. It's 1 game at a time. Big facts, gang. I agree with that too. He said, Artist going 7. We're getting some game 7, bro. I hope so, Jared. Hey, we get game 7, Brian, into game 7. I ain't worried about nothing. Hey, but we're going to get into that too, man, because everybody has to play better. And there's nothing wrong with pointing out how people got to play better. I just want to put that out there ahead of time before y'all kill me. And I'm talking about everybody. D-Bond say very pivotal game today. I got to admit, I underestimated the Nuggets a little bit. I think it was our success over the regular season against them, and even our success since 2020. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely just you gotta look at them what they can do really good and try to take it away. If I was the coach, D-Bonner, man, because it seems like that they closed out the games better than us. First game, they gave up a 21-point lead. We came back, they closed that game out. Yesterday, we was up all game, you know what I'm saying? And then Jamal Murray had 23 points in the fourth quarter. They closed that game out. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's coming down to who can close out the games better. I'm talking about we can come out on fire today. We at the crowd going nuts. But if we don't close that game out, man, it ain't gonna be nothing cracking. He said LeBron averages like 33 points per game in Game 7. I agree, but I don't even remember the last time he was in a Game 7. To be honest with you, wasn't it 2016 or something last time LeBron was in a Game 7? Or was it 2018 when he was solo dolo? I think it was 2018 when he was solo dolo after Kyrie left. I want to say Indiana and Boston took him 7 games that year. So, yeah, that's the last 7-game series I remember he was even in. What up, Speak Easy? What's good with it? What's good, One Cool P? What it do? What it do? Yeah, 2018. That's what I thought. Shit, he was killing. He was a monster. He said whoever wins Game 3 wins the series. I heard that, Javinci J. I mean, this is really a must win. Woo. Game 3 is the biggest game of the year. Big facts game. I can't call it no other way, bro. We lose tonight, man. I'm gonna start doing off-season videos. You hear me? Cause Cause I would cover a Denver Miami Heat finals. You know what I'm saying? But anything else, I ain't covering it. Especially the Vikings ain't in it. 2018 Brian wasn't human. Hey man, that dude right there was insane. Jared Thomas out. That was just one of the reasons why everybody should have dude as the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, like for regular players, I'm just gonna say this real quick, Jay. Remember, for regular players, bro, at that point of LeBron's career, people's careers were still considered to be over towards the end, going down. You know what I'm saying? And that's in 2018, Brian was giving you nutso games, 35-12 and 6 game sevens in all 48 minutes. Type of reproduction, dog. This was stupid, bro. Inhuman. I agree with you, bro. Dude was a monster. What up, BJ? What's good with it, bro? He said, what up, Art? Not tripping. Watch the calls magically switch Lakers in 7. Hey, man, I think they switched. I'm not 100% sure. I wish somebody would look it up for me. But I saw a picture of the refs tonight, right? And I think one of them was the refs who was mad Jimmy Butler was cooking the Celtics. I think him and Scott Foster is ref in the game tonight, y'all. So it's gonna be interesting, bro. These refs is gonna be crazy, bro. It's definitely gonna be interesting. That's a good point. We definitely gotta look that up. Every Laker players need to make their free throws, so Brian can't afford to miss them. Yeah, I think it's more than free throws, Turbo. I agree with you, though. You know I agree with you, man. But I just think it's we need to get back to playing winning basketball. We don't like when our stars go, the team go. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool that Rory or Austin can get us going or get us some points here and there and be contributors. You know what I'm saying? But as our stars go, we go. So if you shooting bad, you know what I'm saying, as a star, Anthony Davis, if you shooting bad, you know what I'm saying, don't shy away from the game. Go into the game. You know what I'm saying? If you shooting threes and you know that you either tired or your foot hurt or you ain't got no lift on your shots, whatever the case may be, drive the ball, get into the post, you know what I'm saying, off your good foot, you know what I'm saying, make your moves off your good foot with whatever side of the court you need to be on, get into the post, get AD into the post, get somebody into the post, run your offense that way. We need to be more precise at the end of games about how we finish our games and how we finish off offensive possessions. Because as I looked at that game that night when I got home from the gig, I ain't see no problem with our defense for real. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to worry about containing them. They too good of a team to talk about stopping anybody. This ain't Memphis we talking about. This ain't Jaren Jackson Jr. we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Joker. You know what I'm saying? So when you have that kind of dynamic where you can contain them, you know what I'm saying? Our offense has to show up. D-Lo, our offense has to show up. You know what I'm saying? From our stars, especially. So you have to continue not to, you know what I'm saying, jig the game at the end of the games because Denver is too good. They're going to take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have a plan going into the fourth quarter if you do have a lead that you could take advantage of them because I guarantee you Denver has a plan. You know what I'm saying? And for the life of me, if you see one man cooking like Murray was cooking in that fourth quarter, put our best defender on him to try to stop it early in the fourth quarter. I'm sorry. That to me that blew my mind, right? So play whatever rotation you're gonna play, because I know it's gonna be different every time. And just continue to just, you know what I'm saying, play the right way. Whoever he puts in the game. Because I don't know, we can really trust Darvin Ham to play the right kind of rotations because it seems like he's gonna continue to have faith in Schroeder, which makes it so where he's gonna continue to have 3-guard lineups in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? So when Anthony Davis sits on the bench and starts the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that yesterday neither, or day before yesterday neither. So I just think you need to take advantage of the runs you have, especially with Rui and them, man. Dog, we was up, man. We should have been up like 20 points, man, for real. But it just seems like we go away from the people who are playing good to try to get everybody else off. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see more consistency in shot selection, shot percentage, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to hit our shots, and just have those offensive spurts that I used to talk about all regular season, all the way in the playoffs, all the way up till now. Have them offensive spurts, them explosive spurts, where you know what I'm saying, where we know everything gonna be all right. This is crazy, man. We got to win tonight, y'all. For real talk. What it do? Speak easy. He says transition defense is killing us. Everyone needs to hustle back. That is true, because like when you go for the offensive rebounds, or if you fall from just like a layup or something like that, you know what I'm saying, you got to get your ass up and get back. If you go for the offensive rebound, you got to get back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get it, you got to get back, bro. Real talk. He said, I was riding with my 9 by Max Scooter last night by Crypto downtown LA, and the people I ran into, they can't wait for the game. They said it's going to be lit. I hope so, man, because from me listening to the game last series, that stadium was loud, but it wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. Not how it was the first 2 games. Week first was in the playoffs against Memphis. So yeah, I need them to step them up. I need you to ride the scooter back around there and tell them to get louder. You hear me? What up, Jared? He said I would consider a lineup change. So Big play LeBron at PG, Beasley at shooting guard, Vandal at small forward, AD at power forward, and Tristan at center. Yep. You know what? That lineup should be implemented sometime throughout the game. But I just think, man, hey, they used to always tell me, right, when Brian stopped playing, the point guard after 2020 was like, well, it's going to be too much on him. It's going to be this and it's going to be that on him. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that what we have him doing now in terms of guarding centers and stuff, that's more tiring than him running the point with a bigger lineup. So maybe not that exact lineup, Jared Thomas, but I get what you're saying, bro. He said they ran a dribble handout 10 times in a row. That's facts, Zay. What up, Zay? And that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's why I'm like, so why don't you put one of our best defenders who can get through screens easier in a Vanderbilt to try to contain him, bro? I just seen when he was stepping from dribble handoffs, he either had a wide open shot or all he had to do was take a few dribbles back and hit a step back or just make it where give him a little space. And he was hitting them. I was like, man, you know what? Do something, Ham. Do something, bro. He said bring Dennis and D-Lo off the bench as their backcourt. You know what? I'm starting not to trust, man. One of them, bro. They too up and down for me. Real talk. They are too up and down. We need them to be more efficient. That's what I want from both of them, man. Real talk, more efficiency. What it do? What up, Showtime? What's good with it, bro? What up, Tanner? What's good with it, man? Wilford Rich, what's good with it, bro? What it do, Pimpin'? Man, he said LeBron and AD gonna be on the boards tonight. I hope so again, bro. They gonna need it. We need everybody on the boards. Javinci J say if Rui is cooking, just force feed him. He can carry an offensive load for a little bit. I'm convinced. I think he can too, man. But I just think he needs to get his buckets when he get his buckets. He keep him involved. You know what I'm saying? But our stars need to be the focal point. AD needs over 20 shot attempts today. LeBron needs over 20 shots attempts today. And everybody else needs to be efficient on the offensive end and play their ass off on the defensive end. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Let's go. What up, Parker, man? So is Mo Bamba unplayable this series? I think he is if he was healthy with some kind of playing time in the playoffs underneath his belt. It's hard for him to just come back off an injury and then go out there and deal with Joker. You know what I'm saying? That's why people are most saying Tristan Thompson, because at least, you know what I'm saying, he got a few minutes in garbage time or a few minutes the last game here and there to the point where at least he played, felt what it was like to be out there. Mo Bamba might have to wait till next year. You hear me, bro? Real talk. Slick 340 say, I was thinking that same thing. They weren't loud enough. They need to match Denver's crowd. Big facts. What up, Teresa McGee? What's good with it? He said the ticket prices were higher last game. Big facts. Hey, well, they better get loud, man. What up, Zen? What's good with it, man? JC so cool. What's good with it, bro? What up, Zero, man? What it do? What it do, man? Man, let's go. We got to get it cracking today, y'all. What it do? He said Schroeder been pissing me off this series. Yeah, him and D-Lo, man. The thing about D-Lo is like I knew D-Lo was this kind of player, so I kind of knew what to expect from him. That's why I told y'all to be like, let's watch for him to have his spurts where he can help the team. And Darvin Ham needs to recognize that too. So when he's not actually doing something to help the team, there's nothing wrong with taking his minutes away from him. He should not have to play 33 minutes that last game. He should have played somewhere around maybe 20, 22, because to me, Austin Reeves has been our most consistent guard, especially offensively. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it needs to come from, since he can hit his three, he can hit his mid-range, he can get to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? He can facilitate a little bit, and he can do all those kind of things. So let him be our guard out there, even handling the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because Schrody, for some reason, he ain't cutting it. D-Lo and Schrody at the same time ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like, hey, we need to pick one to be out there with Austin right now. And I would actually slide Arthur down to the primary ball handler like D-Lo was and put him out there with a bigger guard like a Troy Brown, something like that who shoot threes, play defense, and don't need the ball in their hands, bro. Because it seems like at times, y'all, we had too many cooks in the kitchen, so to speak. He said, I agree with you, Big Art. Our all-star players need to get going first, then everybody else follow. That's facts, man. Follow the leaders, man. Real talk. We got 2 leaders on this team, and they need to set the standard as soon as the game starts. I know they hear all the talk. We always expect people to hear the talk that we be talking, man. So if we feel it, they feel it. So he said they brought Tristan in to guard bigger centers to get 80 off centers. And to be honest with you, I don't know why they brought him in. Because, you brought him in just to sit there, play garbage time. That's what I can't believe he made me miss Frank Vogel sometimes, because I promise you Frank Vogel would have did it off the flip. That's what he there for. What up, Zero, man? He said we need to treat these next games like elimination games. That's facts. Actually, they are. Sure, man, because we lose tonight, bro. It's over. What up, Parker? What's good with it, man? He said rebounding have been a big problem for both games. We have to solve it in order for us to win the series. Yeah, because we can win this game. We can win the next 2 games, but if we don't solve that problem of rebounding, we're going to eventually lose the series, because that's very important. Very important. What up, Hurt? What's good with it, bro? What up, Danny from LA, man? What's good with it, bro? He said Reed's going to save us today. Say, you better tell them to keep kicking in early and often. Because you know what I'm saying? I want to see who's going to close the game tonight, man, because there's a lot of talk going around. I want to see who's going to close the game tonight. Or is it going to be a blowout? The Beasley needs some clock this series. Just to see if he can come in and hit some threes. Why not? Say we up 12 or something. Say like it's the first quarter. We have a really good start to the game. We up anywhere from 8 to 12 or something like that. Force Denver to call a timeout. Come out with Beasley real quick just to see if he can hit a few threes and give us a 20-point lead. See if his shot is falling tonight. You know what I'm saying? You will consistently do it for D'Lo, who's shooting like 18%, 16% from three this series. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What up, Chris Sims? What's good with it, man? What up, Sneed? What it do, pimping? What it do? He said, didn't I tell you if Ham doesn't play Tristan to keep AD fresh, is going to come back to bite the Lakers and cost some games instead of depending on AD and Rui to guard Joker? Man, and I think you and everybody else said the same thing, Sneed, bro. Because everybody wanted to see, because it's common sense to want to match size for size, man. Just, you know what? The whole time we got Tristan, they was like, yeah. Everybody was like, yeah, that's what we got him for. Tristan don't even need to play all the way up until we play Denver. So I was like, yep, but you know what? I don't know what it is. I can't answer that for Coach Ham. What up, FBA Unloaded? What it do, pimping? August say, I don't lie. The only person on Denver I'm worried about tonight going off is Caldwell Pope because he's familiar with the Lakers court. He is. He definitely is. But you know what? If he takes a lot of shots, you know what I'm saying? That's less shots Murray and Joker are going to take. So I might live with that a little bit. Unless they just like shots off the actions of Murray or shots off the actions of Joker where they just like on a roll. You know what I'm saying? But if KCP out there trying to be the hero, then I'll take that a little bit. Say Ham is botching the Tristan thing. He needs minutes when AD's rest. Yeah, but that's what Jared. If you was listening before this series started, I actually said Ham needs to expand his rotation to 9, and Tristan should have been that 9th player because you know you got your 5 starters, and we only go with who is it? Ruri, Schrody, and Walker. And then like whoever is not starting that night, however he's starting lineup, that's our 8. You know what I'm saying? I would have actually made it 9 and put Tristan in there because that's what you got him for. That's what he's here for. You hear me? But hey, it's just me. Because if he's stuck on 8, right, that means that he's not gonna play. Because he's not gonna swap out one of them players to put Tristan in. He's gonna have to go 9 deep. What up, Derek Henry? What's good, brother? Zero said times like this. Come on, man. Times like this, I miss JaVale at Dwight Howard. I feel you because I miss the team the kind of team we had. Because you know, man, we spent Zero, me, you, and a lot of other people. We spent a couple of years saying, you know, why the hell did Rob Pelinka change that format of that team to the point where you know what I'm saying we was putting small ball and Montrezl Harrell was acting like he was punking people every day and oh my God, bro. What's his name? Old boy came in here and broke his toenail immediately. I forgot his name. What up, Dante? What's good with it, man? He said, let's get it and remember to smash that like, fam. Big fact, Dante. Real talk, man. What up, Book, man? He say book, chapter, verse, channel. I heard that Lakers not beating the Nuggets. Denver wins today. Y'all win Monday, and Denver finish you in Denver. Nah, I think it's going to go 2 wins in LA. You know what I'm saying? We're going to beat y'all in your house in Denver, and then we're going to come back and finish y'all out in LA. We're going to win 4 in a row. But, you know, that's just me. What up, Bert Grizzly? What's good with it, man? He said, forgot Dennis Schroeder play Vandal on Jamal Murray. Yeah, and I think that should be the solution, man. But he has too much faith in Dennis Schroeder, man. Because I promise you, he come in, he jig the game. All you're gonna hear is he's a competitor. He's a competitor. I like the way he competes on a night-to-night basis. Yeah, man. Come on, man. What up? Keep it pushing. What's good with it, bro? What up, Jason? What's good with it, man? He said, nah, TBJ got to play. We need more bodies for Murray. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He should have switched up. If he was going to do that 8, bro, the only guard he should have kept for real, he should have let D'Lo start just for the hell of it. But, like, in his rotations, he should have put just more Austin Reeves and bigger guards next to Austin Reeves. You know what I'm saying? Like a Troy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like a Beasley. Just, hey, that's what they was here for, man. You gotta switch it up sometimes. He said if you stuck on 8, it makes a starting 5 and 2 main bench guys play more minutes. They get tired faster. That's true, Jared. But if you go back and look at it, it's been 8, bro, for the last 2 rounds. Only time you've seen people play like that we go deeper to 8 is when we either getting beat real bad and everybody else come in and play, or we winning so good everybody else come in and play. Real talk. What up, Sammy? What's good with it, bro? He said, let's see if the Lakers gonna play well or sell. I think we definitely gonna win tonight, man, for real. You know, because hey, we ain't lost at home neither. So we definitely gonna win these 2 games. They definitely gonna try to take one though. What up, JC, man? He said Big R starting 5 should be Vando, Reeves, Rory, Brown, and AD. That would be a good starting 5, and I think they would definitely be able to play defense on them. You know what I'm saying? Because like the other guard that I was talking about, that I wouldn't mind it being switched out with Vanderbilt, right? Because Rory, Reeves, Brown, and AD can all get buckets. You know what I'm saying? The Vanderbilt can be the defender. He can stand in the corner, and hopefully that, you know what I'm saying, he can hit his corner threes. Because I think he lost some of his minute rotations since then, since Golden State figured it out where if you just leave him over there in the corner, he ain't gonna hit his threes. And we could play 4-on-5. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mama? What's good with it, bro? He said, what's your starting 5? Man, my personal starting 5, bro. If I had to go into this game tonight as the coach, I have Brian at the point. I have Reeves, Vanderbilt, Rory. I'm sorry, Brian, Reeves, Rory, Vanderbilt, and AD. I would go with that. Definitely go with that lineup. What up, Matthew? What's good with it? Because to me, that gives us the most versatility. That gives us 2 ball handlers still in Reeves and Brian. You know what I'm saying? We have catch and shoot ability in Reeves and Rory. You know what I'm saying? You can go on the inside with AD. You know what I'm saying? You can run screen pick and rolls with 2 or 3 different sets. So, we'll see, man. It's gonna be crazy, bro. That's just my lineup, though. I know the lineup tonight, I'm guessing it's probably gonna be what it was the last game with Rory starting. So it's gonna be D'Lo. Who was it? D'Lo, Reeves, Rory, Brian, and AD. Yeah, big facts, Sammy. Now or never. So likely the Heat will be in the finals. I hope so, man, because that dude Jimmy Butler's going nuts. So I don't think he wanted this Lakers smoke. Zero say the crazy part is Denver is the worst defensive team they faced in the playoffs so far. They really need to take advantage of that. They do, and they do, and that's what baffles so many people. Zero, because when Brian can get to the basket, however we want to, you know what I'm saying. And it was evident in that game. You know what I'm saying. I would have just, I'm dunking on these niggas every time. You know what I'm saying. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying. I ain't playing. But hey, maybe he was too tired to do that. Or maybe he just thought he can, you know what I'm saying, put him away with these threes real quick. You know what I'm saying? Brian has always been a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So he always had the shooter mentality. So he gonna shoot. It's not like he's not Giannis, you know what I'm saying? So everything Giannis do is towards the basket. Unless he's working on his game or just happen to trying to keep the defense honest by doing a little ugly ass fadeaway. You know what I'm saying? So, but Brian is a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas gonna shoot, y'all. I bet you Brian take 4 threes, more than 4 threes today. And because he at the crib and because of just by rule, you know, so you got to come back to earth. You know what I'm saying? Your numbers got to come back to the norm at some time. He probably hit about 2 or 3 of them bitches today. So, because you know everybody who shoots the ball want to see their shot go in. He said that's a knockout lineup, but Scam too stupid to realize it. I know, man. He said, but they are the best rebounding game in the playoffs. Yeah, but we was second. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get back to what we did, what we was doing best. You know what I'm saying? Everybody crashed the boards, just like the lineup I said. You know what I'm saying? I think those are a lot of good rebounding players too. With Brian, AD, Rory, and Vanderbilt all on the court at the same time. It's just, you know what I'm saying? People like if you are a forward or a center, you think different when the ball is about to go up and hit the rim. A guard is thinking different, you know what I'm saying? So a guard ain't really programmed to go down there and get the rebound. They programmed to wait for the rebound or run up the court to try to get the transition game going. You know what I'm saying? Because the big's supposed to get the rebounds. So if you have to constantly remind your guards to come help rebound, it's gonna be a long night against Denver, bro. Real talk. What up, Kid Stacks? What's good with it? I got the Lakers tonight too, man. You already know. I'm gonna pick the Lakers by 12. You hear me? Lakers by 12. No, I don't think it's ankles giving out, man. I just think, you know, he's 38 and you're 20, and he's giving us what he can. Now, don't poke the bird, bro. You know, because everybody want to poke birds all of a sudden, even fans, bro, forgetting about who you talking about and who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? So just remember who y'all talking about when y'all get all crazy, bro. Talking about Brian. You hear me? He said that. He said, "Joker, we got him. Clint Murray. We need to worry about tonight. Hey, tonight, Murray. We got. I mean, hey, we got to play defense on all of them, just like they got to play defense on all of us. Yep, I know. I know. Laker fan for life. What's good, bro? What up, Diggs? What's good with it? He said refs in 6. Yep, Slick 340, man. So we just got to worry about what we doing over here. But hey, before I drop the link, what I really want to see happening, y'all, since we have a problem closing our games, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, Darvin Ham, I want you to just continue to run the ball through Anthony Davis in the fourth quarter. He come back in the fourth quarter around the 9-minute mark, get the ball down the court at a time, see what happens. It's one of them, and I want to see it every game too. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it's a close game, even if he's 4 for 12, whatever the case may be, bro. Because at some point, bro, you either gotta live with dude or you gotta die with dude. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous. You can't have him out the game while he's still in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad look. So it's a bad feeling because we can't see his production. You know what I'm saying? We got to watch other teams kill us, right? You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden he got to come down and shoot heave-ho threes and stupid stuff like that where it's hurting the team. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see a more shaped up offense because I remember I said this before. It seemed like they just let them do whatever the hell they want to do on offense. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see a more focused attack. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Artillery Gang. What up, Jewel? What's good with it, man? Happy Saturday, man. Rick Talks, man. Real talk. We're going to get this dub today. Make it real happy Saturday. He said, but when AD is missing all those floaters, you can't run offense through them. You can. And that's my point, Pedro. how can I say it? When you set up an offense, right, you know what I'm saying? You come down, you can set up an offense, you know what I'm saying, run actions to put them in a post. Boom, get on the ball. These are professional NBA players. If you can't tell me that can't happen, you know what I'm saying, when you go down the court, then that means that this is not the game I'm watching. That means something wrong. What up, Action Jackson? What's good with it? Them kind of actions, Pedro, needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? Even in a guard-heavy offense that we have, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to wait for D'Lo to be cooking. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? You shouldn't have to have Brian tired shooting threes, trying to put us up because he's too tired to go to the rack or whatever the reasons are. You know what I'm saying? We need more activity at the basket, in the paint, at the block from either one of them niggas. Stop shooting threes. Both of them. And Darvin Ham should be a smart enough coach to realize that and draw up some kind of actions and plays to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't rocket science. What up, Kenneth Harris? What it do? Big Burke in the building. What up, Burke? What it do, man? He said definitely, man. We can't go down 3-0, bro. For real. It's going to be a wrap. I don't want to see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay positive. I am positive, you know what I'm saying? So we going to go ahead and take care of business tonight and then take care of business on Monday. And then it's going to be the best out of 3. Brian, Anthony Davis, D'Lo should stop jacking threes if he ain't going to make them. You know what I'm saying? What I'm thinking is that, you know, like I heard somebody say earlier about how bad the Denver Nuggets defense is, right? Where it was a highway sometimes. It was a layup line. And for the life of me, I'm just like, if you know that works, do it over and over again. Bust them in the head with it, bro. For real. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The threes are where is it? And that's how you can go up quick and put a team away and get a little space real quick, hit a couple threes. But, hey, come on, man. Our offense has to be a little more, you know what I'm saying, focused on ball movement. You know what I'm saying? Getting AD or Brian the ball at the post. Why not close game? See, you know what? When it's a close game, y'all, I know y'all probably heard me say this all the time listening. When we have close games, because the Lakers had a lot of close games. You know what I'm saying? Late in the game, we up 2 or 3 man. Get somebody the ball in the post. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of action where it's either going to be a bucket or a foul. And you hit your free throws. Play defense, get a defensive stop, go down and do the same damn thing. But for the life of me, it seems like everybody want to shoot. Everybody shoot. He get a shot. He get a shot. You get a shot. They get a shot. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, it is what it is, bro. But, hey, it's part of being inconsistent from a player to a team to a coach to all of them. That's what inconsistency is. They got to be consistently ready to have a plan in the fourth quarter to win these games. It's the Western Conference Finals, y'all. He said both games could have went either way, just a few more plays. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, Joe. It's to the point where the games are being decided by them few plays because momentum can swing so heavy, especially for a home team. And Brian going to the basket, getting and ones and stuff like that is supposed to be our bread and butter. So, might well watch. We're going to see all that tonight, though. Watch. What up, Steve? Shut up, Steve. That's what you did. I mean, like, not like you know what? He shoot the ball. You know what I was talking about, nigga. Shut up. He shoots the ball a lot, so therefore he's a shooter. You hear me? Let's go. What up, Chapo? What's good with it, man? He said Brian is not a shooter, but he can knock down shots. That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? He shoots the ball, okay? He shoots the ball. Jesus Christ. Y'all act like I called him Steph Curry or some damn body. What up, Monty? What Monty talking about? Said from tonight and on, the Lakers have to be on Game 7 mode now or no tomorrow. Holla back. Bill, yeah, big facts, Monty, man. Every night, when to go home, bro. Mm. Yep, we in it now, y'all. We in it. This the most adversity we done faced all year. From a team that done faced a lot of adversity. Ooh, that's what's up, bro. Hey, I got 90 people here, man. I got 90 likes. Please hit the like button for your boy. Welcome to Big R Sports, man. If you're not a member, man, hit that join button. Become a member of Artillery Gang. We got light artillery, medium artillery, and heavy artillery. Take your pick. Man, I appreciate y'all ahead of time, man. Get them memberships up. Get them donations up. Appreciate y'all ahead of time, man. Real talk. So I got Boston taking it to 7 games, like a fan. I heard that too, man. Things like that can happen because let me see. Somebody remind me of when did that how many games did that Denver and Phoenix series go? 6? It went 6, right? And who won the first 2 games? Hey, they probably are kid stacks because they gonna be like it's over because it's the 2 out of 3 games and 2 of them in yeah, in Denver. So yeah, what else is new? You know? Oh yeah, Denver is yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. We got to win because they won 2, then Phoenix won 2, and I want to say Denver won the last 2. So hey, if Phoenix can hold home court, we can hold home court too. We a different ball game after that because we tied the series up. Yeah, it's our series then. Yeah, we got the momentum. So Lakers been playing playoff basketball for 3 months already. That's true. That is true. And I'm gonna steal that comment and turn it into a question. Y'all think that it's just hey, we running out of gas? We tired? Oh man, we tired now? What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think while I drop this link real quick, man. I've been talking for about an hour. My fault, y'all. Y'all should have said something. Time be flying, bro. The devil won the first 2, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So Lakers gonna win 4 in a row. Jackson, we gonna see, bro. He said AD and Brian might need to come off the field. Hey man, come on. AD and Brian need to come off the game. You know what I'm saying? Scoring every bucket, bro, just to prove a point. What it do? What it do? Hey, what's good with it? What up, my move? Salute D Bonner. What's good with it, bro?
What's good, everybody? So, when it comes to the
Mahmoud, my
question,
brother.
What up,
hey, how
CL?
you doing?
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam.
All right, my man.
Okay, so what all we need is rebounding and someone to score at will, because they showed you even when you lock down Denver all game, somebody will show up, either Jamal or Jokic, and then they're gonna go on a run on a score. So all you need someone to match them, and you'll be good. That's all you need: the rebounding and someone to score at will. LeBron needs to space himself in the first 3 quarters so he can be that dude in the fourth quarter. As you say, that he can drive at will against these dudes because they can't defend him. He can just drive and dunks. But what to do that, he needs to rest himself in the first 3 quarters, and that needs AD to step up in these quarters, so LeBron doesn't need to have all the attack and load on him or the other dudes. So
Hey,
they do that, they win.
my move. I want to ask you something about that real quick.
Go ahead.
What's wrong, right? Because like we've actually been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Where Brian has been trying to take over the game in fourth quarters and stuff like that, trying to get his issue off, right?
Hmm.
I combat that with why not let Anthony Davis do it?
Well, I think they saw that his shot wasn't going in.
Was
Maybe
Brian's
that's
shot
why.
going in?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right.
I have no idea why he kept going down there and shooting that. That was I don't want to be
just
disrespectful.
remember, just remember. I mean, more high percentage shots
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
say
yeah.
that. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
but what I mean is, I don't know why he did that. I don't want to be disrespectful, but that kind of Westbrookian type of plays where he just jacks up a three early in the clock, right? I don't know why he did that. He could have
Yeah.
just set up a play where a pick and roll with AD, easy layup, and we're cool. Maybe they should run that more
It
often.
seemed like we've lost that um, offensive connection that we used to have with Brian and AD, where they would run a pick and roll over and over again and kill you with it when times got hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good point. I appreciate that, my move, man. What's up, D Bonner? What's good, bro?
Man, what's up, Art? Shout out to the whole artillery gang. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up, comment, subscribe, share the stream, and become a member as well.
Big facts. Appreciate that, D Bonner, man. What's your thoughts about tonight's game, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I think you hit on a lot of the key pieces, and I'm just going to expound a little bit on that. But
Mm-hmm.
tonight, there's no room for error. Tonight is a must win. There's no way we can go down 3-0. I don't think we can come back going down 3-0. And I mean, I'm a Lakers fan through and through, but I got to be realistic about the situation. Don't underestimate this team, the Denver Nuggets. Clearly, they came to play. They've been feeling disrespected, and they've been responding to adversity and everything that's been going on. You know, as it relates to the media. Tonight, we got to play a complete game. We can't. If we come out sluggish, it's gonna probably be a possibility that we lose. We come out lackluster, looking fatigued already or anything of that nature, it could end bad for us. So from start to finish, they have to be a well-oiled machine. That's defensively, offensively, uh, even as it pertains to the coaching as well. But one of the biggest things that I think they need to really focus on is the rebounding. They're getting out rebounded at a significant level, man. Plus 17 in Denver favor first game, plus 9 Denver favor last game, and Denver are getting a lot of offensive rebounds, and that's leading to second chance points. So if you're not going to be the type of player where you attack the board, find a body and box somebody out. But it needs to be a team effort. It got to be a team effort when it comes to rebounding. And then another thing, um, our defense, specifically in the transition. I feel like we do a great job in the half court, but you know, Denver, they like to get up and down, and it's too many times where I'm at this point, I'm sick of seeing Bruce Brown going rim to rim dunking. I'm sick of seeing Jeff Green doing it, and insert whoever other player. That we're not stopping them when they're getting too many transition points. So we got to make sure we're limiting that as well, man. And then I want to see AD impose as well, offensively and defensively, which he's been doing okay job, but I think he do a lot better. And that's going to be a team effort as well. But AD, they don't have a rim. The Nuggets don't have a rim protector, and nobody can hold you. So go and attack, and I'm with you. I feel like with the offense, it becomes too stagnant, and it's because we come down and we make one or two passes, and then we taking a long jumper or we taking a three. This is a public service announcement. We are not a good 3-point shoot team.
Facts.
We are not a good 3-point shooting team. Sorry. And it comes down to this as well. The ill-advised shots. When it's early on in the shot clock, I felt like Brian, he took a lot of, especially down the stretch. Not me saying Brian had a bad game, but down the stretch, he took some threes early on in the shot clock, and it was like there was no movement of the ball, but that involves that's on others too. They got to start cutting. They got to start setting screens. Him, you got to set up some plays and do something. And then I'm gonna go to him as well. Again, the threes. I gotta admit, Reeves. I think he's shooting a 40% from the three. I'm okay with him shooting. I'm okay.
Right.
And even if we start getting in a rhythm and we hit a few threes and we get hot, okay, I'm all for it. But to come down and that be the first selection is a three, nah, I'm not feeling that. So we got to make sure we're doing that. And then him, you got to play the players who are being effective. D'Lo, there's no way in the world D'Lo should have played 30-something minutes last game. It doesn't make sense. Down the stretch, he even left out Reeves and Vando, who was at least doing a decent job on Murray defensively. He left them out, and because he wanted to prove a narrative wrong or anything like that. We ain't got time to prove narratives wrong or try to make a point or anything like that. We got to win. So you insert the best players who's going to make sure that we are able to secure a win. And I got to say this with D'Lo. This is where I'm at with him. No one else has to be here. I don't mean there's no disrespect to him. The man is too up and down for me. I love consistency when it comes to any player. I got to see consistency. I can't see you go off one game, you 30 points, then the next 3 or 4 games, you just not there. And the only thing with D'Lo is if his offense isn't going, it impacts his defense as well because he's not aware. He just lets his guy go by him. He's not involved on the defensive end, so that's becoming a detriment. And I gotta say this, I'm okay with silly. I'm okay with maybe inserting Beasley or even Brown, more so Brown because he's kind of been bad this postseason with his threes, but we got to do something. We can't have these moments of being stagnant offensively. That's going to be a detriment to us. So everybody attack the rim. We've been preaching this since March or February. They're a great team when they attack and they draw fouls and they get to the free throw line. That has to be our bread and butter because if not, I mean, this whole we want to be a 3-point shooting team and be the Ray Allens of the world and the Reggie Millers and throw in any other efficient 3.3 shooter. That's not us. So just those keys wins. We got to come in locked in tonight, and we got to finish the quarter. We got to finish the game. Put your best defender on Jamal Murray at all times. No way should D'Lo be out there if he's not being effective. And I'm even at the point now with D'Lo, I really don't want to see him play a lot because he's become that bad to me. But that's all I got right now, man. But
he really fell off. Like really, I'm talking about like we knew he was shaky, bro. But damn,
ain't it been like
Some
mind-boggling?
don't fit in some series.
Hasn't it been mind-boggling to see this with D'Lo? Like, man, bro, what's going on?
Like he lost his shot over the last three games, bro. He just lost.
Yeah, bro. So we got to realize that. And then when it come to Denver, we don't want to. That's why I said insert one of your best defenders on him because we don't want to overplay him. Then we leaving Michael Porter Jr. out. We're neglecting him, or we're neglecting Caldwell Pope, or even Bruce Brown for that matter. Come out tonight, play with a sense of urgency like this is a game 7, and get it done. That's all it boils down to. We can't lose at all.
We will not lose. Appreciate that, Deep Bottom, man. Real talk, bro. Now, CL, brother. What's good with it, bro?
What's happening, Captain, man? I'm feeling good today. We gonna get a W. It's pretty simple, y'all. Like my man said about D'Lo. D'Lo, just do what you're supposed to do. Be a point guard. Point guard, brother. Not a shooting guard, not Allen Iverson. Feed the beast. Feed the big man. Anthony Davis, man. This thing still revolves around him. Man, feed him. When you come off that pick and roll, look for him with lobs. Look for him at the post. Look for him, man. Anthony Davis needs to get 25 shots. That's the first thing Dotherhand needs to tell. The whole team. Anthony Davis getting 25. Bron gonna be fine, y'all. Bron was fatigued because he's injured, and we win Denver.
Hey,
When you get
CL,
that,
CL,
can you hear me? Yeah.
we could barely hear you, and you got a feedback. You
Oh,
on speaker?
no, man. Can you hear
Um,
me now?
keep talking. Let me see. But you was in and out. Keep going on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I had to hit a
Good.
button. Yeah. So we got to feed Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has got to be assertive on the offensive end, force Jokic into foul trouble. We'll be fine and get back on defense in the fast break, and we'll be fine. Bron gonna hit his shots today, y'all. We're gonna have a tremendous crowd. We're gonna be all right today. I'm looking at us to win by 20 plus. I think Denver's very satisfied with going up 2-0. I think they're gonna lay down, and we gotta set a standard for Mr. Jamal Murray. We gotta set a standard for him. We gotta go at it. D-Lo, be a point guard. That's all you gotta do. And hit open shots. Anthony Davis and LeBron got to be double teamed still to this day. Hit open shots. You don't have to force it. Screw the one-on-one thing with Doodoo Brown. Screw him. Screw him. Leave him alone. Just be a point guard and relax, man. And hit open shots. We'll be fine. We're leaving this thing 2-2 and the pressure's back on Denver.
And Art, let me. I want to say this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What CL was just saying is so true. Even with D'Lo, it was a couple plays where he was actually being a point guard. He was looking up for other people, and he was able to read the court and read what the defense was giving him, and he was able to hit a few mid-range shots. What's wrong with the mid-range shot? That's
Right.
perfectly fine. Well, you don't have to settle for the three. If you can get that mid-range shot and you can hit it like he did, but he went away from it. Just be a point guard and and read the defense, man.
Right.
Just read it and give it. Take what they give you, and worry about getting other people involved more so of getting yourself involved. That's what I want to see from D-Lo, man. D-Lo seems like he be trying to cook
Right.
every time.
Hey, Art, and can the coach please call some plays for Anthony Davis? Call plays, not have him setting picks at the free throw line. Call plays for him, please. They do exist now. They have plays for big man that they've had for 50, 60 years to get the ball at big man at advantageous times. Get a man the ball, please, Mr. Ham. That's all.
Why do you think they don't do that, Art?
I don't.
What?
Hey,
What you
I'm a,
wait? What you talking about? Like consistently, like a team, like a normal team would?
I mean, yeah, because it seems like any other, well, I'm not trying to, man. Any other competent coach, they will understand that defense, the Denver's defense on the inside is non-existent. So if you have a phenomenal player like Anthony Davis, especially when he plays like he's supposed to,
Yep.
run any other coach, they would exploit that constantly. They're not going to stop.
Let's see. Okay, we hired a coach who runs a 4-out 1-in system. That coaches that offensive set is guard heavy, guard orientated. The guards are the decision makers. The 1-in job in most of them sets, D Bonner, is to set picks, my nigga. So I've been screaming this all year long. That's why I hate our offense. I really do. I've always hated our offense. And that's why I push the narrative that when AD get 20 or more shots, we normally win them games.
right.
Because throughout that offense, he can get his putbacks, he can get his rim runs, he can get his touches, right? But he's not the focus. The focus is on the guards and primarily LeBron, because LeBron can do what he wants when he has the ball in his hands. And it seems like D'Lo has that will. Schroeder has that will. And I ain't gonna say Austin Reeves, but them two guards, if they got the ball in their hand, they can do what they want. And if it's getting 80 ball, it's getting 80 ball. If it's not, it's them getting their shots off. Period. Them niggas like to shoot.
Yeah, and then Schroeder sometimes, man, especially this series, I don't know why I didn't see it last series when we probably wasn't doing it. He's a terrible passer. Like he gives up a lot of turnovers with him just trying to just make a regular normal pass, man. Like all this trying to throw it behind the back and all this. elaborate stuff. We ain't got time for all that, man, at all.
Hey, D. Bonner, you remember in that series against with Golden State when he hit them three threes in a row? Those wasn't good shots, D-Lo. He just happened to hit them. So he been living off that since then, bro. He been living off when he hit them three threes in a row and won that game. He think he can
Yeah,
do that. He
Hey,
can
let me
continue
see
to do
John
that.
Wick real quick. He said RBP AD is not a center. Yes, they've been successful, but can we say finally now it's wearing 80 down a bit? You know what I'm saying? John Wick, you got to understand your audience, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and a lot of other people actually, you know what I'm saying, has been very consistent years ago saying that AD should been playing his final or his position at power forward. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he is. He's been put in the position to play center the last couple of years and actually did it. You know what I'm saying? So I give him credit for doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I've always said that he should have been in his rightful position. But he's not. We got to deal with it. We always have to deal with it. And me personally, I didn't got over it because it seems like none of them niggas was listening. So they won't even play bigs we got now. So let's think about it. We've been dealing with this shit for 2 years. Trying to play another big next to Anthony Davis. Nigga, I'm the originator of that. Nigga, what? Nah, man, this game right here, though, y'all, man. This is the win or go home, man.
that's exactly what it is. I mean, there's really
And
no other way around it.
Crazy.
And Arlen, we got a lead. We're a good defensive team. Why don't he focus on feeding the post if that's AD or LeBron? We're fine defensively. The Lakers is going to score points, man. Please feed the man. We're going to get fouls. We're going to slow the game down, which is going to give us rest if we get at the free throw line. Feed the brother, man. But he, like you say, he keep running that system. I hate to see AD setting picks at the free throw line and continuously.
Hey, CL, bro. Yesterday, I had to hear Bees and who was that? Bees. I forgot who the other one was. They don't tell me they gonna try to make me give Joker praise for the picks he was setting for Jamal Murray when Murray was out there cooking. I said, if y'all niggas don't say Jamal Murray was the reason y'all won that game yesterday, bro, y'all capping, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
Murray came through busting, bro, for real.
Hitting contested shots.
He had 23 points. I mean,
Right.
Them little dribble handoffs, bro. Them ain't screens, nigga. That's moving screens, nigga.
But those shots don't fall on the road, so that's the good thing. Most times, they do, we going home then.
That's what it is. What up, Roscoe? What it do, man? That's what it is, bro. Hey, you know what, man? We just gotta play a lot better. We gotta perform a lot better in the clutch. A lot better in the clutch, man. And to me, bro, I feel like Darvin Ham has earned enough credit to the point where we could look at him where you have to make decisions like that within games. You know, we looking at you that deep, you know what I'm saying? Because you the head coach of the Lakers, bro.
and you just hit on it, Art. You got to make decisions in game. In
Yeah.
game. Like
In the game, bro. Stop playing with us, bro. I know you trust this player, you trust that player. But just take your emotions out of it and give a plan of attack that they got to carry out. And if they don't, bench their ass.
Hey, y'all, you know what Darvin Ham is? He's that boss y'all had that patted everybody on the back and say, hey, you need to do this, man. If you do that, you don't need to tell nobody nothing. If they performing well, then they should be given credit. If they're not, they're not. And D-Lo ain't performing well. So you got to bench him, man. To get his feelings, man.
And look, even if you don't want to bench him, you got to minimize his minutes. I mean, he can't be out there long stretches, and it's just not on him. And of course, I want everybody to understand it's not only on D-Lo. AD, he got to be better. Brian, everybody else as a team, man, it's going to be a collective effort, especially against these Nuggets. But in that aspect, everybody saw D-Lo was playing too much last game, and he wasn't effective. It's just that simple.
And D-Bon, it might be just as simple as LeBron shooting his average in the 3-point lane. If he shoots 35%, we're gonna win the game. Just that simple.
Hey, so how long do we wait for that though?
I don't, hey,
And I'm just being real, bro.
we I don't know, bro. I think we keep waiting. We just
I think, man, we might need to just to continue to lean on other people, so to speak. Because one thing I loved about this playoffs run so far, the first two series especially, is just how when Brian could just, you know what I'm saying, be the leader on the court with his IQ, with his play, of course, you know what I'm saying. In the late game, somebody could just, you know what I'm saying, not whoever hot, but just we had more so of a plan of attack, what we was going to do to win that game. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was our defense leading the offense, whether it was getting AD the ball in late in the fourth quarter, whether it was Brian driving to the rim late in the fourth quarter, getting game-winning shots, you know what I'm saying? Game-tying shots. Hey, stuff like that, bro, where it's more planned, more specific, and not just, you know what I'm saying, hey, we're going to jack shots.
Yeah. That, that's I mean that's true. I'm telling you, if we do that again, if we just come out and
What up, Doc?
man, these offensive these points of where we're just not scoring, it's tough, man. Like, man, we can't afford that this game. We can't at all.
well, the Lakers been blowing people out at home, man. They've been very efficient at home, so I
Hey,
expect that.
that's
I
true.
expect,
But that's our light at the end of the tunnel right now.
yeah,
Is the fact that we are at home for two games and we have been one of the best teams at home in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We have a really good win margin. I think it's like 12 points, bro. It's real high.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Pale Fox said biggest issue beyond players and rotations is transition defense, a year-long issue. Even when we were our first overall, we are 23rd in transition defense. We need to
Yep.
get back, you know what I'm saying, on defense and plant our feet and play defense. I agree,
And
man.
Yep.
the key to
That's
that
why.
is,
That's
I'm sorry. Go ahead, D'Lo.
nah. Go ahead, CEO. My fault.
The key to that is to communicate. The first person gets the ball handler, and then everybody communicate going back, and doing transition. That's the
Mm-hmm.
key to that. They haven't been doing that. They haven't picked up the ball initially. Whoever that is, they too worried about their man. They put whoever that man is. No, you get the ball first, and then we'll go from there. Well, watch how the Miami Heat play transition defense. Watch how the Miami Heat do anything. Lord have mercy.
They get back though, and
They sure do.
they got a what's the phrase I'm looking for? They got like a firecracker kind of aspect about them, bro. When they pop, bro, they just man, it's something to see, bro.
Yeah.
It is something to see. They
See,
yeah, that game last night, bro. Woo. Now, Chapo say, but if AD can't hold Joker to at least 25, or if AD can hold Joker to at least 25, we win. I
I
agree
think
with
I
that. Go ahead, Bob. You can speak on it first.
nah. I was just gonna say I think it's a little bit more than that, man. Because even if you hold him to 25, you got to make sure that he's not getting these 13 or 14 assists and getting. I don't know because just basically, man, we've seen Michael Porter Jr., Murray, Caldwell Pope, Bruce Brown, they can all go off. So even if you hold him with 25, I just think he has enough competent players on the offensive end to where they could probably still get us a run. So I mean, I get the statement a little bit, but I just think he's just a multifaceted player, man, and he does a lot more than just that scoring.
Mm-hmm.
AD will have 25 plus point tonight.
Well, he better.
I
No,
think so.
not he better. If you look at the trend, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, give me a second.
I thought he sort of broke that trend or something like that because
He did, but it's just this series. He didn't have a good game. Like they say, 18 and 15 and 4 blocks is not a good game, and it is inconsistent because he shot bad yesterday, Barnum. So that's why he finna try to get that off.
And plan on y'all. I think regardless of the situation, LeBron should have a minute restriction on him. At least 3 to 4 minutes off, man. From what he's been prior to, because we got to put him on the ball. So
Yeah, I
can he
really
make?
think his minutes is an issue. I kind of do, but I want to hear y'all perspective on it. 'Cause, hey, 40 plus minutes
So
game is crazy for real.
the stats read: first he got 22 points, and then 13, then 31, then 12, then 31, then 16, then
Hmm.
30, then 11, then 20, and then he kind of became consistent against the Warriors. He got 25, 23, 23, and then he went back to 17 points.
So,
First,
so, so hold on. We got to talk about the stretch from that 31, 16, and 31, you said, sir?
31, 16, and then 30, 11, and
Okay,
then
yes. No, okay, no. Start right there. That 30, 16, and 30, right?
okay,
That 16 was in a blowout win, and he set the whole fourth quarter.
Yeah,
I guess.
Okay, so that's another 3 game stretch where he was consistent. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, he definitely said a whole quarter, and I think some of the third as well. We was blowing him out so bad.
It was so bad. It was a 40-point
It
win.
was just 28-minute game, so yeah.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. I'm not really trying to, what I'm saying, say that you're
No, no, no.
wrong. But what I'm saying is that like them games, I remember like the whole time the one game that pissed me off from him was that 11-point game, right?
Yeah, against Warriors.
Against the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes he'll let other people do the scoring. You know what I'm saying? Because of the kind of offense we have. So I would love for him to be more assertive. And I remember saying this during the regular season too, man. If you got to go to Darvin Ham, bro, just go to him. Be like, man, look, you either gonna ride with me or you not. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because like it's if you are a coach, right, and I have a player like Anthony Davis, right, and he has the perception of being inconsistent, like Mahmoud just tried to pull up, right. I would give him the ball as much as I can because I would rather have him be inconsistent consistently with the ball in his hand for him not even to have the ball in his hand and all of a sudden be the one that's inconsistent. If you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
You know
And
what I'm
and,
saying?
and,
Go
and
with
to my
go ahead.
fault, all right. Go ahead. No,
Go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say Wayne just said that he sat out actually two fourth quarters. So you just got to throw that into context as well. But that was all I wanted to say.
Big facts again. I forgot about the second one. Yep, 2 4 quarters. So what I'm saying, bro, if we need to live and die by, I like that phrase. They say you live by the three, die by the three. You live by your best player too sometimes, man. And that's why it was so devastating when Embiid only had 15 points, but he had over 20 shot attempts that game. He just sucked. You know what I'm saying? You live with your best player depending on how they perform or not. You know what I'm saying? We have the aspect of having 2 of them on our team. And it seems like, when it's Brian, in his fourth quarter time, it's Brian time. And that's what it is. So whether he's showing his age or whether he's tired or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? I want to just see a different approach.
Mm,
That's all.
Wow, wow! Look what Zero just said. I've been seeing a lot of people say this.
He said Lakers
Wow.
can't afford to start D'Lo.
Yeah.
say it again, guys.
He said Lakers can't afford to start D'Lo. Not with him playing this bad.
No, you
I
can't,
heard
man.
today, bro, that he's shooting like 16% from three, and he was shooting 40% coming into the playoffs, bro.
Yep.
D'Lo is shooting 16%.
16%, bro.
Oh my God.
Yep. That's worse than Westbrook.
You know what I'm saying? And we got 2 starters shooting like that, Brian and D'Lo shooting like shooting teenagers from deep, bro. We can't have that, bro. We gonna lose no matter what anybody does. No matter
Yeah,
like case in point, AD could drop 40 points like in game one, and we could still lose. Because it's when you score them 30 points, and it's who's shooting when somebody else is supposed to be shooting.
Wow, I didn't know it got that bad.
That, that
Wow.
aspect of our game, of our offense, is starting to piss me off, bro. Where you know what? I like D'Lo, you fine, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't the guy. Austin Reeves, you fine, bro. I like how you play, bro, but you ain't the guy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Brian? You old as hell, right? That's what everybody's saying, right? You know what I'm
But
saying? Get the ball to Anthony Davis, bro, and let that man cook in the fourth quarters, man. Throughout the game, bro.
But
We
Anthony
need to be
Davis,
more like centered on like a Joel Embiid kind of team. Or matter of fact, how about we give that nigga just as many touches as Joker get and see what happens?
Anthony Davis got to be more assertive. If he got to call somebody MF or whatever, he got to do it. Then give me the ball. Period, man. He got to do that.
I would love to see it, bro.
Me too.
I'm
Tell D-Lo that, man.
I'm talking about, man, even just bro, even when he don't want to get a motherfucker ball.
Like, and then last game, he shot a little floater from the corner, man. Come on, man.
That's facts. AD is not joking. I agree with that, Day. And that's not my point. What I'm saying is that, like I've said, I watched a lot of games this year, right? I've seen a lot of ways we done won games, right? I know y'all can't tell me when AD plays well throughout the whole game. That's not a high possibility that we win that game, right? Right?
Yeah.
That's true, right? If AD plays well throughout the whole game, even in the fourth quarter, it's a high possibility that we win that game, right?
Yep.
And that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We have to do what works for us. If the I guess if the strategies that we employ in the fourth quarter is not working, y'all just willing to die on that ship.
But that goes back to what you just said Art, earlier on. Make the in-game adjustments. Yeah. It's that simple.
Yep. What up, Jusser?
Do y'all think anytime this year, Darvin Ham told whoever, y'all, we got to feed AD?
Yeah, they know it. It's just that's. In my mind, I think Darvin Ham thinks he's doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? And probably, you know what I'm saying? AD being inconsistent, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that he plays a part in it because he's the coach.
Yeah, I just didn't like his inability to switch it up last game as far as like Darvin Ham. If you see clearly something isn't working, go away from it. And I'm just gonna leave it at that with him because he is a first year coach. I was coming down hard on him earlier on this year. I backed off, but we're Western Conference Finals right now, so that's all I'm gonna say. You got to be able to change, or whoever's on your coaching staff, who's in your ear, that's unacceptable. What happened last game, and I'm gonna just leave it at that with him.
And that should be a simple fix too, man. That should be just all right, y'all. Let's have better shot selection next game.
That exactly, Art. I mean, never mind. That should be a simple fix, bro.
It should be a fight, bro.
That's what.
Chris Sims, man, what up, Pimpin'? What's good with it, bro?
What's up with it, man?
Man, how you feeling about today, man? You know what I'm saying? This win to go home, bro. Is it come to the end of the road, or you think we gonna keep on trucking?
Man, you already know what's up with me, man. I got a few things, you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make nobody feel no type of way what I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, you feel me?
Yeah. What's up, Chris, man? What's up, Chris?
What's good?
What up, Dolph?
What's good, D-Bunda, man?
Chilling,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but real talk, though, this man, Darvin Ham, is not even coaching the team, bro. He's just a guy that's just standing up on the sideline with his hand in his pocket the whole entire game. LeBron and Anthony Davis is the reason why we got here. They the ones coaching the team. LeBron coaching the team on offense, AD on defense. I'm really just to the point where it's like, okay, if we win, it's good. If we lose, they're going to blame LeBron. They're not going to even think about Darvin Ham. He a first-year coach. But, you know, when the players go out there and play, you know, they lose, you still gonna blame the player regardless if it's his first year or not. You still gonna blame them because they lost. But you don't want to blame Darvin Ham for the inabilities to coach the team. You just standing on the sideline the whole time. I heard somebody bring up a point about every time Denver got the rebound, Malone on the sideline telling them to get down the court. What is Darvin Ham doing?
Mm-hmm.
Just standing there looking crazy.
I
I'm
got
really
a,
All
tired.
we do is
hey, Chris, I got a question for you, bro.
What's
Actually,
that?
this for everybody, man. I'm gonna start with you though, Chris. Okay, if you could pick one, who are you dependent on? Are you dependent on Brian, AD, or the team? You gotta pick one.
I mean, you saying like for to win us a game or
Win us
like
to
the best
win us
player?
the damn game, yes, sir. Are you picking Brian, AD, or the team?
I'm picking LeBron.
I heard that. Mahmoud, you next, bro. Mahmoud is on vacation. D-Bond, you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir.
Who you depending on, bro, to win us a game? Brian, AD, or the team?
Mm.
Y'all can answer it in the chat too. I'm just trying to see, pick our brain real quick.
I'm gonna depend on the stars, man. I'm gonna have to go AD and Brian.
Big fact. Elaborate on that for real quick before I move on.
I mean, when it comes to playoffs, yes, your team as a whole is very impactful, and they can help a lot with getting the wins. But it just comes down to the stars with actually securing the win and finishing it out games. So I mean, they've shown that they can be all world, and I just think right now where we're at with our backs against the wall, it's gonna have to be on our star play.
It gotta be, bro. That's my main theme today, bro. It has to be on our stars, bro. We have to come out and look like Gary Busters for real, man. For real, for real, for real. Just dominate. Show why AD and Brian is the best duo in the league still. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, Jamal Murray and Joker's making us look real bad. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Duo versus duo, we ain't winning this matchup right now. So we need to definitely swing that tide. CL, bro, who you got, bro? You
I'm
got
gonna go with LeBron.
you go
I'm
with
gonna go.
Brian?
I'm gonna go with Braun, but it ain't necessarily got to be scoring because just having him facilitating, that's the key to victory. Also, in key situations, Braun have that ability, man, and he will feed his buddy now. That's
What
we
up,
get.
Kool-Aid?
We just got to feed him, man. We got to feed the big man. I don't care if he missed shots. I don't think he will. He's a high percentage player.
He's a
We
high
got to feed him.
percentage player. Go ahead. I'm
Right.
sorry, CL.
Yeah, he a high percentage player, and he got to be assertive, man. He say,
Definitely.
D-Lo, man, you got to give me the rock, bro. Ain't no pull up threes, ain't none of that, bro. If you on a fast break, hey, find the big man,
He
find
should do
LeBron, find the 3 point
he
shooter.
should do what he did in the Warriors series.
Yes,
I really think that there's nobody that could really like stop him like that. Remember, them little niggas was bouncing off dude in the paint. He dominated the paint. I would love him to get back to that. Go ahead, CL. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, that's all I got, man. That's what he got. We depending on our role players. Our role players, they get more shots than anybody in the NBA.
Yeah.
See, we got to stop that. LeBron and AD should have 22 shots apiece, easy. That should be the game plan.
I agree with that too, man. 20 plus shots for both of them tonight, man. Dominate, win. Get back to I want to say basics, but you know what I'm saying? Just get back to winning, bro. Real talk. What
Our
up, Burke?
identity.
What up, Burke? What's good with it, bro?
What's the deal, man? What's
How
going
you
down,
doing today? How
fellas?
you doing today, brother?
Slow motion. It's hot as hell out here in Texas, man.
I heard that.
Ooh.
How you how you feeling about tonight, man? How you feel, brother?
Man, honestly, man, like I feel like I might go on the tangent real quick, but I ain't really just gave my assessment on nothing because I listened to the whole I listened to the whole stream last time when we lost. So I really didn't have. I was lost for words, honestly. I really just saying, I ain't want to go on there and point the finger at nobody. I honestly ain't know what I want, how to feel. But I honestly don't know, man. Like, I feel like we was in both of them games. We easily could be up 2-0 in these series. Easily. But I just had a bad feeling that whole game. Like, just the first half, and we was up going to the halftime. I was just like, I just don't feel comfortable with how we playing right now.
Yeah, because it
And it's
wasn't from
just,
our stars.
yeah, well, I just feel like the last guy just said, bro. It's like, I feel like we just too relying on our role players. We get too reliant on them sometimes, and we got to understand, bro. Them guys is role players. Now I don't know, man. I feel like LeBron dealing with something still with that foot, but I don't know. I'm gonna see today. Today gonna let me know because
What's the
it's like,
business? Mm-hmm.
cause it's like if we are watching the game. We ain't played a lick of NBA basketball before, but we are watching the games and we know what needs to be done. We trying to figure out why these guys not doing it. You hear me? So I feel like last game, D-Lo tried to get into a pissing match with Bruce Brown. Why you trying to do that? I don't understand. Darvin Ham, I'm the one gave him Darvin Scam for a name. He's a used car salesman. I told y'all that already.
Yep. And we gave him credit for like 4 games in that Golden State Warrior series, and all of a sudden all that credit went away, bro.
Yeah, man, cause why you trying to get cute with the lineup, bro? Start Ruchi Hachimura, bro. Start this man, bro. Why are you trying to get cute, bro? What are you getting cute for? Oh no, I ain't gonna start. I'm just gonna go back to my original lineup, bro. And I feel like that honestly lost us the game. You sitting people out way too long. I feel like he be watching the games instead of coaching. Cause how you leaving dudes out so long, bro? You clearly getting caught up in the game, bro. You walking up and down the sideline with your hands in your pocket like you're on the block or something. Like, coach the game, dude. Like, then you got your best player. You got your best player hauling their best player. This man 38 years old, man. He shut the dude down. He had 5 possessions. Well, Jokic went 0 for 5. But come on, bro. I feel like AD, you gotta take that challenge, bro. You have to take that challenge. I'm not trying to blame nobody on the team, bro. But enough is enough, man.
Big fact.
Enough is enough. It should be no reason why bro, that was a epic debacle last game, bro. Epic. I'm like, bro, what is going on? How did we fall so far from grace, bro? We were just happy, bro. We just beat the Warriors. We felt like we said the blueprint was to steal one, come home, get both, steal another one. Man, they win and we get the one at the crib and we going to the finals. But if they gonna be playing like this, if they gonna be giving this effort, bro, I don't want to see these guys no more, bro. Just go on, get beaten, go to the crib, bro. At this point, y'all playing with y'all playing, bro. Y'all not serious. Y'all not taking the game serious, bro.
And you right, Bert. You right, Bert. Frustrating. We was there.
Right. It should be no reason why we now 0-2 to these guys. They not that better than us, bro. They the number 1 seed, but I feel like we should have won both those games, bro. The first game I kind of gave them a pass because they started kind of slow.
Mm-hmm.
But the second game, y'all had the game. Y'all start trying to get in these pissing matches with folks, chucking up all these jump shots. Go to the rack. Ain't nobody on Denver team shot blockers. Why are we shooting jump shots?
We shouldn't shoot no more than 15 threes in a game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and I understand LeBron is my dude. I'm one of LeBron's biggest protectors. Not protectors because I'm very like, I'm not biased on LeBron. When he do good, I say he do good. When he effing up, I'm saying he effing up. But I cut for dude. But bro, if I shoot the ball 4 times and the ball don't go in 4 times, I'm gonna stop shooting it. I'm gonna do something else.
Because you want to, you
Like,
do
come
want to
on,
see
bro.
the
You
ball
got
go where go get you an easy bucket, man. Let
yes,
him know
go
you
to
see
the
the
rack,
ball.
bro. And I understand, bro. He getting killed, and they not calling fouls, bro. It was a lot of home cooking going on too for Denver.
Yeah,
Because how
well,
y'all call a flagrant for D'Lo, but 2 plays later, Rui get hit in the head too on a wind up, and y'all call it a common foul. LeBron getting killed. LeBron getting killed going to the rack. He don't even get the whistle. You know? So it's like, man, come on, bro. Like, these refs, man, I don't know what they be seeing or who in they pocket, who they got in their pocket, but they got to do better, dude. And I ain't trying to blame the refs, but it's obvious when the stuff is obvious, bro. Like you got to call that stuff, dude. Even Stan Van Gundy and Mark Jackson saying, like, y'all got to call these fouls. These are obvious fouls. Like, what are y'all doing?
And real quick, because I see people or my brother put overreacting. We had last game. We almost had game one. When these tough losses where you could have actually won the game, it's no overreaction at all. They should have had to win. It should at least, at the very least, be 1-1.
It should be a split right now.
That's it.
It should be at bare minimum. Not being biased, it should be a split right now. There shouldn't be no reason why they lost that game last game. And I'm just being honest, bro.
Say Art.
But I just seen the way they was playing. When D'Lo hit that shot, pointed at Bruce Brown, went back down, got the rebound, and shot that three, I said they finna lose, dude. Because he out here trying to prove a point. What are you trying to prove a point for? Come on, man. You gotta keep your composure, man. You know, like, and then it's not like people lying on you. Like, I hate delusional people, bro. You're not a good defender, D-Lo. They not lying on you, dude. Like, come on. Like,
I agree with
people
that.
be mad at the truth, dude. Like, what are you mad at the truth for? Just play better, bro. That's all you can do is play better.
All parties involved. That's facts. What up, Chris?
Man, like, people got to stop this, dude, with this delusional stuff, bro. If you're known for something, you're known for it. Just get better somewhere else. But I'm not finna come on here. I'm not finna throw the team under the bus. I see Laker pages, somebody's over. LeBron just talking bad about the team, bro. I'm like, bro, like, sometimes I hate he even came and took that franchise out the dump sometimes, bro. But it is what it is, man. It ain't over till they lose. So I'm saying they gonna win tonight. I'm gonna be very, very shocked they lose tonight. Very shocked.
Man, me
very
too.
shocked, bro.
I'll be devastated, bro. Real
I'm gonna be very shocked if they lose tonight, bro. And I'm gonna be very disappointed, bro.
Hold on. Shout out to GD, man, for that 199 super chat. He said, "Well, you know, Brian, my GOAT, but he lost them games." You know what I'm saying? Hey, we win as a team, we lose as a team, bro. We talking about
man.
What happened.
I can't be pointing the finger at one. Everybody played. Outside of Reeves and Rui Hachimura, bro, everybody played bad, bro. Everybody.
Coaching on down to the players.
I think Reeves played enough. Him and Rui, they did enough. You can't expect them.
That's why I said outside of those two, and they didn't even get to play a lot. Because he had them on the bench in a crucial time when the game was going in the balance.
That's exactly what I said.
They was on the
Nah,
bench.
you gotta understand, dude. Darvin Ham got shot when he was 14, dude.
What the hell is that, man?
Because that was the criticism. No, let me tell you why. Because that was a criticism of mine.
Okay, but hold on, stop. Okay, now do you know the real story, Mahmoud? Do you even know that that's just a joke?
No, let me explain.
No, I need you to hear my explanation real quick, sir.
No, you didn't even let me explain why I said that. That was let me explain. And the last post game stream with Bang, I said, why is Darvin Ham going on podcast in the middle of a playoff run? That's my thing with Darvin Ham. So when I said you got to understand that I got shot when I was 14, that was the dig at the podcast that he did, because the title of the podcast is Darvin Ham opens up about him getting shot at 14.
Where did he get shot at, sir?
I have no idea. In his head, maybe?
No, in his neck, actually.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? See, and that's my point, though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know what you're talking about, sometimes you really just should just say what you're going to say instead of trying to put some kind of word ass caveat in front of it.
Yeah, because that was
It
just a
was a
little bit
joke.
off.
Okay.
But
It's
but
just a
we
joke about him going
Oh,
on
go ahead, D-Bone.
podcasts in the
I
middle of
know,
a playoff run.
and look, and I feel you, but we don't make jokes about people getting shot, my guy.
nah, that's a serious matter right there, man.
My bad.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
that ain't nothing we
That's
just
all right.
talk
My
about,
bad.
my mother. No, you good, man. You
Say,
don't
My
know.
say,
We
Art.
trying to learn. We trying to
What's up,
teach you,
Chris?
man.
Hey, look, I want to just say something right quick, right? Like people instead of going around, saying who lost us the game and stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna just break it down like this, right? What lost us game one was that when guys drove to the basket on Denver, AD had to come over to help. So once he went over to help, it's pretty much nobody under the basket to rebound the ball. Jokic was getting 2, 3 offensive rebounds at one time.
Facts.
So once he got all his stats in the first 2, 3 quarters, he pretty much did nothing in the fourth quarter. They tried to make the comeback, they still lost the game. And in game two, I want to say this was like the second quarter. Them dudes went on like a 5, 6 minute stretch without scoring a field goal. They was up by like 10 points. So if they make 4, 5 baskets, maybe 2 threes, and with along with the free throws, they up by 20 points. So they
And
basically
that,
let them come back in the game by not scoring field goals. And
and,
I want to try to go back and look at the film and see who was on the floor because I believe LeBron was on the bench at the time. You know what I'm saying? So people trying to blame LeBron for shooting those threes. But I mean, if your team is on the floor and they not scoring the ball, you got to get back in the game and do something. And just like Bane said on his post game stream, guys just kept passing the ball back around like they're scared to attack the basket. Like, why is it I'm not seeing Reeves getting in the lane trying to score at the rim? He just taking a little mid range jumper. Schroeder, the same thing. Like, these guys shooting the ball, they missing. But when LeBron shoot the ball and miss, oh, LeBron shot that three. He a goofy. Man, the rest of them niggas did the same thing. People got to stop trying to blame one person for every damn thing that go on with a team. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, people think this is a game, bro. I just say what I gotta say, my nigga, and it's just what it is. I ain't in my feelings about nothing, you feel me, or nothing, man. It's just the real, dog. Like, they out there playing around, letting these dudes win these games. You know what I'm saying? And like Bert and D Bonner was saying, we could be up 2-0 right now. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. They finna get this tonight, man. I'm going down with the ship, bro. I don't even care, my nigga.
I heard that.
Real talk.
I heard
now
that.
everything you said is correct, brother.
Yes,
For real, because
sir.
they did go like 7 possessions and didn't hit no shots. That's what lost them the game, honestly, to me.
Mm,
And D-Lo trying to prove a point.
Right.
But
I
you
definitely
was
agree,
right, bro.
bro.
Everything you said, I agree with it.
What up, Sneed? What it do, man?
What to do, man?
How
What's
you
that?
doing, sir? How you feeling about tonight's game, man? How you feeling about how the situation? The first time we've been in this kind of adversity all year, all playoffs, I should say. How you feeling, bro?
Oh, I ain't feeling no type of way. I mean, you just gotta win the game. If you don't win the game, then you done. You toast. I mean, that's just we gonna people. Okay, people don't say nothing until we start losing. Then they want to say, "Well, he got to do this. He got to do that. He got to do this. He got to do that." When we winning, we don't have none of that. What Darvin Ham got to do. I mean, some people may say, "Nah," and don't get me wrong, because I don't be on here all the time. Some people may say it, but again, I've been telling y'all for the longest, bro. All y'all saying what y'all said is true, but if we don't win the rebounding battle, bro, we gonna lose. Only reason why we got they gonna be staying in the game because every now and then, yes, we hit shots, and stuff like that just to stay in the game. But again, you gotta win the rebounding battle. What do Tristan Thompson do good? Rebounding offensively. How Joker kill us on the glass? He kill us on the glass offensively and sometimes defensively. When we get a close game, What happened? The team come down, far as the Lakers, we miss a shot, they get a rebound. Or they come down to close game, they miss a shot, guess who get the rebound? Joker. Rebounding, bro. That's the big thing. Why do you consistently keep depending on AD to play defense and then go down there and rebound? Put your rebound in the game. Why you got the man if you gonna sit him on the bench? But no, people so caught up in he's the 15th man. Don't play the 15th man. Man, forget all that. If people that watch the game really know what Tristan Thompson brings to the game, you'll say play the man. Like you sitting on the bench for what? He can help with rebounding. He can help bang with Jokic, even if not for long stretches, to give AD a breather, to give Bron a breather, Rui, because you know he's gonna. D Ham is gonna consistently play the same guys on Joker, Rui, Bron, AD, Rui, Bron, AD. Eventually, then now you turn on the offense end for the Lakers. You want them same guys to produce. If they constantly got a battle with this man down low and you ain't giving them no breather every time they turn around, they gotta bang, they gotta give it to you offense, bang, give it to the offense. Give it to the offense. Them boys gonna be tired, bro. And then now again, Bron my goat, but again, I disagree with the brother before, bro. The Lakers was up 5, bro. They was up 5 last game. The dude come down, they miss. Bron come down, pull up 4-3. They go down, hit a 2. Bron come down, pull up for a 3. They go down, hit a 2. Bron come down, shoot another 3, miss. They come down, hit a 3, tie the game. What the fuck, Bron? Why? Attack the basket. That was so stupid. You letting them back in the game. We're not a great 3-point shooting team, so they live for that. Okay, well, let them shoot the threes. We can get back in the game that way. And if you know LeBron, people that's LeBron fans, you know if LeBron hit one, he gonna come down and try to shoot again. If he hit 2, he gonna come down and try to shoot again. He don't mix it up and say, well, I done hit, so I'm gonna start attacking the basket. No, he don't. He get trigger happy. And that shit, bro, for years, bro. My bad if you can't cuss him. That for years, bro, get on my nerve with him, bro. And that's my goal. I'm like, bro, stop doing that. Attack the basket. I don't care if something wrong with his foot. He out there playing. I really don't care about that foot. You out there playing. If something wrong, bro, go sit down. Because again, who else ain't gonna care about that foot? Them haters. They gonna talk about you regardless. And you just giving them more ammunition because again, we lose that game and then you go talking about your foot. What they gonna say? Oh, he making excuses not for that foot. It's you out there playing, bro. You gotta produce. The same with AD, bro. I know you're doing your thing, but at the same time, you gotta go to D Ham and say you don't want to play the 5. Put TT at the 5, put you at the 4. See what that can do. You gotta try stuff out because it's all or nothing. Now people will say, well, he don't need to do this. What for? I mean, either gonna lose with Tristan Thompson on the court or we gonna lose him off the court. What's the difference? You still lost. What is the difference? So the key to me, bro, is rebounding. You gotta rebound. And I've been telling y'all this since series 1, bro. If you don't play another center, like we did back in 2020 with JaVale and Dwight, if you don't play another center in this series, bro, instead of depending on Rui and LeBron to get rebounders and also play defense and to produce an offense in, bro, we're not going to win. That's just point blank period. We not. Jokic, that's what he do, bro. He going to continue to do his thing. Only thing you got to do, if I know I'm playing against the Lakers, pull AD outside because they don't got no other shot blocker. Now you trying to force LeBron to be a shot blocker, which, yes, he do that from coming from behind. Now you're trying to force Rui to be a shot blocker. That ain't his game.
Yeah, they want him to try to work on his rebounding as well. We got you, Sneed, man. That was a lot of great points, bro. I think everybody agree with them 100%, bro. Real talk, man. We just gotta see what adjustments he makes tonight, man. Whether the adjustment is the players who he do playing better, or just showing them a different look with size, with Tristan Thompson. Any kind of little thing, wrench we could throw at him will be great, man. What up, Nico? What's good with it, bro?
What up, man? What up, Art? What up, panel? What's cracking, brother? What's cracking, man?
Man,
hey,
so
man.
Big game tonight, man. Biggest game of the year, Nico, man. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel we just gotta win these next 2 games. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, we got to get them by hook or by crook, man. I want to chime back at what Sneed said about Tristan Thompson. I get your point. I get your frustration. But Tristan Thompson is not the answer. Homie hasn't played in 2 years, bro. He's not gonna get any playing time, no matter how much you want it, you wish for it. He's not gonna happen.
Hey, hold on. I don't really want to cut you off, but I just want to real quick to that. Didn't the front office know Tristan Thompson didn't play 2 years, but they still signed him?
Okay.
They knew this.
Yeah,
it ain't
yeah.
like it's something that they didn't know.
Oh, you're right, Sneak. They knew this, but you know why they brought him in for? A break in case of emergency and injuries. Injuries. That means AD goes down. That means Winging Gabriel goes down, and he's the last resort. That's the only reason they brought him. That's the only reason they brought him. They didn't bring him to be because he's the jokic. You want him to bump elbows with Jokic or whoever in the playoffs. No, unfortunately, that's the only reason they brought him. And it's I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it is what it is, bro. I'm with you. I would love to, but you got to understand, this man hasn't played over 2 years. He does not have the energy nor the strength to go out there and bump with a 2-time MVP, bro. There's no way he's gonna keep up with it.
Hey man, the awards he won, Nico, ain't got nothing to do with how, like, whether Tristan can move him or not. But go ahead.
That's your assumption, bro. I'm sorry. That we assuming he can't do this. That's an assumption.
Oh yeah, and that's all it is. And that's all it is with no matter who we arguing for and against. We're all
say Nico, bro. Hey, can you answer?
Hold on. Let him cook. Go ahead, Nico.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you don't have a point or you do have a point. That's not the point I'm making. I'm saying it's really hard for Darvin to put in Tristan Thompson after he hasn't played for 2 years and ask him to go out there and guard Jokic and keep up with him running up and down the floor, bro. He will be gassed in 10 minutes, bro. He will be gassed. So that's the only issue. We're falling in love with the Tristan Thompson from the Cleveland years. He's not that guy no more, bro. Unfortunately, he's not that guy. As much as we want him to be, he's not. And that's the only reason they brought him in, just in break in case of emergency on injuries only. Not because sure, Darvingham can surprise us in these games and brings them in the third quarter for AD and Tristan does keep up with them and does them. I would love it. I would be for it. I would be like, hell yeah, he proved me wrong. But I don't think that's happening, bro. I just don't see it, man. So that's my only point with Tristan Thompson gaining or not getting playing time, bro. To be honest with you.
Now, who would like to go against that first?
Hey,
I want to say,
go ahead, bro. Let him go. I'll go out there.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something to that because, like, I understand Thompson hadn't been playing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to ask Nico, like you said, that he's a player that's going to come in, I guess, if, AD or Wing Yin goes down, right?
Right.
But I'm just trying to see, like, why did he put Thompson in the game to, I guess try to keep them from scoring like on the last play in the second quarter? He didn't put Wing in there.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I get what your point.
Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, I get what you're saying, that point, but how many minutes did he play on that time in that little stretch that he was there?
It was just one possession, but I mean, from what I saw,
how
he
many
boxed
minutes
Joker out real. He did a pretty good job of keeping Joker from getting to that rim.
But that's a small sample size, bro.
Right.
It's something.
Yeah, I know it's something. I know it's something. I know it's nothing big art. But what we're asking, we want a bigger sample size, right? We want him more than one possession, right? We want him 10, 15 possessions. We want to see what he does.
Well, we got to get out there for one to get 10, Nico.
I get that, but I don't think I don't think Darvingham is going to do that, bro.
That's not the point of Darvingham. We talking about what he need to do, not what he gonna do. But the thing is, Nico, I get what you're saying. Like he ain't played in 2 years and all that. But according to Braun and Ham, he is in great shape. One of the greatest shape he's been in since Cleveland. So I don't know what you're talking about, like the gas in 10 minutes and
Well,
all that stuff.
okay, here's a question for you.
Maybe, bro, maybe he'll come out in 10 minutes, he'll be tired. But plays that 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes of each quarter then.
Okay, so he's saying he's in great shape, and that's what they're saying. Okay, perfect, great, I believe you. Let us see it.
Exactly.
Let
That's
us
what we
see it.
That's
said.
our point.
That's how we've been telling you.
See, I say that let us see it, but why isn't he letting us see it?
Because he loved the guards.
Yeah, he
Think
in love
about
with
this,
them
bro. If
guards.
you think about this, how many times the Lakers now had more than one center on their bench, but he only played one center and played tons of guards? How many times, bro?
Okay,
Ham's
so
been doing this, bro.
but you gotta ask yourself. Hey, but you gotta ask yourself this, Sneed. If he knows that Tristan is in great shape, great, his stamina is great, he can keep up, and he said, okay, if he knows he's got that in his back pocket, why doesn't he do it knowing that he could be effective to Jokic? Because they know something. They know something, and I don't think because he's in love with the guards. I think because he knows something, bro.
I would agree with you if on that. He knows something. If he didn't play Tristan at all, and he decided to come in with Wingdom or Wingding or Mo Bamba, I would 100% agree
Well,
with you.
Bamba is injured, so he can't play him.
Well, I mean Wingding.
Going back, I'm glad I forgot about Bamba. Even when Bamba wasn't hurt, bro, did he play him? No, he didn't play him in the playoffs.
Bro. He want AD at
But
the
not in the
end. That's
playoffs.
the
No,
problem.
he didn't.
It has nothing. It has nothing to do with Tristan and Mo Bamba, and everything to do with he want AD at center.
Thank you. Because I guarantee you, if they said Bamba was out for game 1, right? And look, if he can go tonight, I guarantee you, bro, Ham will not play Mo Bamba.
To keep it all the way a bill, they really been hurting AD by keeping him at center.
Thank you.
They really been hurting him. All 3-4 years he been on this team. They've been hurting him by playing him at center. Now,
real quick. You remember back in 2020, bro, when we played AD and AD and JaVale at the same time? Wasn't we number 1 in shot blocking? Wasn't we number 1 in rebounding? Like, I don't it's common sense, bro.
Listen, Nico, we not saying get this dude 30 minutes right off the bat. Nobody is saying that. Hold on, Sneed. Nobody is saying that. All we saying is get this dude a chance to see what he can do. If he bad, take him out. Darvin Ham problem is he ride niggas he shouldn't be riding. That's what he do. He riding these little ass guards that's not contributing one iota to a win. D-Lo is not helping at all. And Vandal is not helping at all. So if you want to play, I didn't heard a lot of people like, oh well, they don't want to put him in because he's going to be a minus on offense. Well, so is D-Lo and Vandal. It don't matter. Stop making excuses. I'm gonna keep it all the way a bill. The only reason we dominated in 2020 is because we had JaVale and Dwight. That's it. Jokic was not able to bump JaVale and Dwight out of the lane like he do AD and Bron. He can't do it to them. You can't just pass all these good passes over to JaVale and Dwight. And that's why we saying play Tristan, just give him a few minutes, see what he do. If he mess up in the first 5 minutes, sit him out, no harm, no foul. But to not play him and all knowing AD and Bron is struggling to play him, and it's affecting their offensive game, it's asinine, bro. Period.
The problem, salute everybody. Hold on, real quick. The problem with
hold on, Sturdy, real quick. Nico, you got to mute your mic. You got a real bad background. You know what I'm saying? Click clacking. I have a $1.99 super chat, man. I appreciate you, DD. He said my 10-year-old brother can see Ham's mistakes. I agree with that. He do definitely got to be better. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Sturdy, man. It's game day, bro. Do or die, in my opinion, and everybody's opinion, bro. How you feel about tonight's game, bro?
I'll get to that in a moment, Art. I just want to reply to what y'all just speaking about. The reason why AD has been playing center is very simple. Is because the reasons why he could have played power forward next to a traditional center is his jump shot. Y'all forget how well AD was shooting when they had centers next to him in 2020. The man was shooting damn near 50, 40, 90.
That's cap, bro.
Hold on, say that again, Art. I want to hear that again. AD was not shooting well in 2020.
Okay. I didn't mean to cut you off, Sturdy, but I had to say something because he was shooting well in 2020, right?
Oh yes, his best.
So why not give him play next to a big? How you know he was just going to shoot bad automatically coming into 2021 when they
Because
changed
that's
the
what
goddamn lineup?
Because you forgot, number one, when the Lakers, the 2021 iteration, they got better. But the thing is, AD got hurt. So 2021, they gave him a traditional center because assuming, like you just said before, assuming that he was going to shoot similar to like he did in 2020. But unfortunately, we all know he got hurt during that year and in the playoffs. So that wasn't a good sample size to it.
Who was the center, sir?
Or the 2021?
Yeah.
I know the backup. Was
No, I ain't talking about the backup.
I'm trying to think, nigga.
Who was the center, nigga?
It was Marcus All.
Exactly.
It was Marcus All and Montrezl Harrell.
Let's go, AD.
It was Marcus All and Montrezl Harrell. They didn't get Marcus All in 2021?
2021 Marcus All.
They didn't get him? Let me know.
Okay, so they did. Yes,
and it was also Andre Drummond too.
Drummond came in the later. Drummond came in the middle of the year. But like I said, Art, the reason why they got Marcus All, the reason why they got Montrezl Harrell, two bigs that can't shoot to save a life, because they assumed AD at the power forward would continue to shoot that well or similar to that in 2020. The problem is that's an anomaly for him. He probably won't ever shoot like that ever again.
Okay, and that's fine. Okay, and that's all fine and well. That's the point. That's your point about why AD played center back then.
No. That's not.
Hold on. Stop. I'm talking.
I didn't get to finish.
And that's fine. Chill. When you have it
started, I can't talk bad about AD. I forgot.
No, I'm about to speak on your point, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just talk about a point. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it across without people interjecting and speaking on one point that you're talking about. And that's what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, after that shortened year, you know what I'm saying, Marcus All was the starting center, AD, and Montrezl Harrell. That's fine, bro. But that's back then, bro. We talking about since he's have been playing center.
Thank you.
And since he has been playing center, you know what I'm saying, the reason that he was moved to center is because we got a nigga named Russell Westbrook on our team, and they swore up and down we couldn't have two bigs anymore because it was going to affect his game some way.
Talk your shit, Art.
Art. The reason why
I'm not done.
I wasn't done, nigga. What you
get it, Art?
Shout out to D Bonner, man, for that $5 super chat, bro. He said get them likes up, share, subscribe, and become a member to Big R Sports. I definitely appreciate that, D Bonner, bro.
Art, it's basic basketball. Art, it's basic basketball.
Nobody is saying you're wrong, Sturdy. So first of all, calm down, right? You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that why AD was playing center, that's why he had to play center, bro.
Art, it's basic basketball. You're not going to play three people in the starting lineup that can't shoot.
Okay, hold on. Prime example. Don't Memphis do it? Don't they play Adams and Jaren Jackson?
Who's the third guy? Who's the third guy?
Who's the third guy? Don't what is that? Hold on. The Timberwolves.
And Jaren Jackson can shoot.
No,
Jaren Jackson can shoot. Jaren Jackson can shoot.
Hold on, let me finish, bro. Don't the Timberwolves play Gobert and Carl Anthony
Pat
Towns?
can shoot.
Big guys, bro.
Pat can shoot.
I said play AD and Tristan Thompson. One that can shoot.
AD can't shoot.
Oh my God, bro.
AD can shoot. He just shot a three. He just hit a three.
Let me know what AD shoot.
It don't matter what the percentage is. Play the big next to him.
Thank you.
The fuck you talking about, bro? Yo, what the fuck?
So do LeBron shoot a low percentage in three?
Yes.
What Westbrook shot at three?
So that's why
what does D-Lo shoot right now?
You don't put
just
three
play the big.
In today's league, you cannot shoot. You cannot put three niggas that can't shoot on perimeter. You can't.
Sturdy, what can it hurt? We already down 0-2. That's what you're not understanding.
And here's what you missing, Sneed.
Haven't we
the Lakers already know how to win.
But Sturdy. Okay, I got you, bro. You can't put three people who can't shoot on the perimeter. How about you don't shoot the ball? How about you do pick and roll?
In today's league, that's impossible.
I'm about to tell you
in today's league, you need the proper spacing. Even if you are a paint dominant team, you need spacing to have room to go in the paint.
Don't act.
Second thing is, in regards to the Lakers already know how to beat the Nuggets. If y'all saw those two games, they know how to beat the Nuggets. It's just
Can I ask you a question, bro?
Oh
Can I
yeah,
ask you
my
a
fault. Yeah,
question?
give me the
Listen,
question.
hold
Let
on.
me
I'm
just
gonna
finish my
ask you
half
this, bro. What's hurting us more? What's hurting us more, defensively or offensively?
It's offense.
No.
So hold on. So you think the offense is the problem, bro?
Yes.
So you don't think Joker and Murray was the problem? You don't think how we playing those two is the problem?
So let me finish. Like I said,
And defensive
let
rebounding.
me finish. Like I said,
Hey,
the
Go ahead,
two
finish,
games the Lakers already proved to everybody they have the formula to beat them guys. The reason why they lost is because the fourth quarter execution. The first game is really because they allowed a 20-point deficit, and then by the time they caught up, they didn't have enough left gas tank for the fourth quarter. The second game, in control of the game until the fourth quarter happened. They know how to win. They know how to beat this team. They have no problem scoring against this team. The problem, like I said, is a matter of being consistent and executing. One, on the boards, and number two, with their spacing. I agree.
contradiction. You said the
I'm trying to
offense
answer
was
the
not
original
the
question.
issue.
Art. I'm trying to answer your original question, Art. But Lakers get the job done in this series and going forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have to take some of D'Lo's minutes, give it to Vando, and some of D'Lo. If not Vando, then give it to Ala to get it Lonnie Walker, because you can't in this series. You can't allow the Nuggets to rest defensively. That's what they have with some deficiencies of Vando, but also offensively, you can't allow them to get easier paths to the bucket like they're attacking D'Lo now. And the problem with doing that, when you attack D'Lo, you also attacking the Lakers' secondary playmaker. The only guy that has more assists, but I mean after LeBron in terms of getting assists to AD is D'Lo since the trade. It's D'Lo. So if you can't take D'Lo completely out, because that means you're really taking away other setup points for AD. You just have to limit his minutes. I personally believe you need to give some of those minutes to either Lonnie Walker or Vando, depending on how the game is going. If you give him to Vando, you're basically saying, okay, we're going to ride and die with our defense, which there's no problem with that. But if you give it to Lonnie Walker, you're saying, okay, we're going to match we're going to increase our lead and going to put the lead to a point where like it don't matter what they do in the fourth quarter.
I want it to be Vando 30. I want it to be Vando 30, bro, because if it's Lonnie Walker, that's going to make him more prone to have 3-guard lineups again. So if I had to pick one of them two, I'm picking Vando, man.
All right. When y'all made the comeback, y'all had 3 guards on the floor. When y'all was up, there was 3 guards on the floor. That's not the problem.
Okay, but what hurt us though? Rebounding. That's what we keep trying to tell you.
Hey,
Rebounding, bro.
That's AD.
Hey, I just want to ask the host a
AD
question
is
real
one
quick.
man, dog.
Because I heard something that I totally
AD's
don't
the
agree
best
with.
rebounder on the Lakers, nigga. When
If
you
you
in second
pull
game,
AD out the paint, but who's the
in
rebounder?
the
He
second
had
game,
15, 30.
in
It
the
wasn't enough,
second,
bro.
it wasn't good enough, Art. And if you watch
That's
that
my
game,
point, bro.
he didn't dominate on the boards. Stop being a box score pick.
Bro, that's
Hey,
not
hey,
fair, bro.
Sturdy,
That's not fair,
Sturdy, what you can
Hey,
add is that transition defense. We
Hey,
didn't
say-
step up our transition defense.
fan.
Y'all,
say Art, I want to ask you a question real quick.
Y'all wasn't good in transition defense the entire season or in the entire playoffs. That's not your problem.
So I heard Sturdy say just a moment ago, right, that you can't play another big on the floor with AD because of the shooting, right?
No, what I said
But why
specifically before I kept getting cut off was you can't play 3 niggas in today's NBA who
Okay,
can't
okay.
shoot from the perimeter. You
Okay,
can't.
Sturdy.
Man,
Okay, we
can't
got your
shoot
point, bro.
playing this AD.
But I want to ask this question then, right? So I want to ask Art this question and see what his answer is. To Sturdy's point, right? Why is AD, Vando, and LeBron on the floor at the same time? None of them can shoot from the 3, right?
Thank you. 3 guys. That's what you
Big
said.
facts.
That's what
That's
you
what
said.
we were saying the
Don't
whole
get
time.
quiet
Why
now.
he didn't want to listen, though.
Thank you.
I'm gonna answer that question, bro, because they can do a lot of other things than just shoot.
No, we were just trying to get the point to Sturdy, bro. He's saying 3
No,
guards.
that was a question for Art, not for me. I have the answer for that question, but that was for Art, not for me.
Yeah, it was for Art, though. I just wanted to see what Art was going to say about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different aspects, different things go on than just shooting. You know what I'm saying? Primarily with them 3 guys in our start lineup, you know what I'm saying? With the other 2, it's part of the turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Part of this new team we got. So we've been doing it all year. You know what I'm saying? Having 3 people on the court that quote unquote can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, bro, is that it's different play styles. We all know basketball. We all know that point of basketball. We all ain't done. So when you have another big out there, it's different things you do in pick and rolls. You know what I'm saying? Back screens, matter of fact, top of the 3 screens that we seen Miami kill Boston with last night, nigga. You can't have another big like that, and then Brian coming downhill with AD on the weak side coming in with the cut because Tristan Thompson didn't set the fucking pick at the top of the 3 already. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And look, whether it's Vando setting that pick or whether it's another big like Tristan setting that pick, you know what I'm saying? On the benefits of the other end, I saw Vando getting bullied for rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So it's a give and take that we trying to explain where we might give up a little bit, but we might gain a lot more. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to control the game a lot more if we control the boards.
And yes, and I'm putting that on AD. When you saw a game, y'all watch game 2. Half of the game he wasn't guarding Joker, which means he's being a roamer. So which means, okay, the person that's guard Joker, the second the ball goes up, they have a body on him. So that means no one's stopping AD from getting the rebound. Nobody.
But see, that's probably why
that's not true.
15 of them knows 30.
And Art, when you watch this guy, I watched this game twice, bro. You cannot tell me he was dominating on the board.
Hold on, let me say this.
Who said he was dominating on the board?
And that's what I'm telling you. He got to be dominant on the boards for the Lakers to win. He got to be
dominant.
Come on, man. We have to win the team rebounding, bro. And that's what we telling you to win.
We understand, yes, AD got to play dominant.
For the first 2 series starting, AD was dominating
the glass. The first 2 series
what? But hold on, but guess what? As a team, we were dominating the glass, nigga.
Art. The Nuggets are better than the Warriors. They're better than the Memphis. Yeah, fuck them other series, bro. We're talking about this series.
I'm giving you an example of what it's like when a team dominates the rebounding battle and a player dominates the rebounding battle. Right now, AD getting his rebounds, but it's not.
He's not.
But it doesn't matter because we're not rebounding as a team.
He's not getting his rebounds, Art. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
All right, bro.
Bro, do you notice on Denver, what his name? Gordon know he can't shoot threes. He know they leave him out there 3-point line. You notice what he do, bro, especially when he got the guys on him, he don't pull the 3 and he go attack the basket, dog. Do you notice if Tristan in the game, they're gonna put him on the weakest guy, which gonna be Aaron Gordon. You think he's gonna bully Aaron Gordon? Aaron Gordon gonna bully Tristan Thompson to the basket? No, he ain't gonna have no choice but to shoot the outside 3 because at the same time, bro, he know, hey, if I bully myself on Austin Reeves, if I miss the shot, I can get the rebound. How many times that have happened?
Lakers start Tristan, they gonna lose this game.
How many times have that happened? This past.
If they start Tristan Thompson, they're gonna lose this game.
We've been losing anyway. What you talking about?
Why? I don't see. Answer. Why they lost? Why?
Rebounding, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look at the rebounding, bro. For these last 2 games, bro.
Yep. Rebounding.
That's not hard to see.
Here's the thing, Sneed. When y'all was up for majority of that game, guess who was in the rebounding battle?
Oh my God, this dude. I'm talking about. Look, when the Lakers was down.
Don't glance over that question, nigga. Don't glance over that question. There was only one out of 2 games the Lakers lost. They clearly dominated one game for the most part. What game was that? That was game 2. Who was winning the rebound battle up until that point? Up until they took the lead. Who was winning the rebound battle?
We still lost the rebound.
It's pretty obvious who was doing.
Up to that point, it was the Nuggets. The Nuggets had more rebounds.
Give me a specific time in a specific game and tell me this last about it.
No, because y'all focus on y'all. I know what? No, fuck that. You know, you're right. It's dumb nigga Saturday. Let's do that shit. I hope Darvingham plays Thompson 20 minutes, and then y'all see what the fuck happens.
And if he does good and give us a minimal impact on the game, you will look like an idiot, Sturdy. Do you want to risk
I look like an idiot for expecting a
Hold on.
because you don't know the future. nigga.
You right?
I just pulled it up now. Last game, bro.
He just want to be
we
right,
gotta be
bro.
49 to 40 in rebounding.
That's the
11
entire game. I
offensive,
said
11
before
offense. Hold
they
on.
took the lead, Steve.
Hold on. 11 offensive rebounders that Denver beat us to our 4.
You're
Last
proving my
time I
point.
checked, hold
You're
on.
proving my point.
Last time I checked,
You're proving my point.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You got it.
Bro, it's over with. He ain't gonna listen, bro. It is what it is. He got
Right.
his
No,
opinion.
y'all right. I'm listening to y'all.
You got your
Art,
opinion,
listen,
bro.
Like,
It's
I
all
forgot who
good,
said
bro.
that in
Art,
the
listen,
chat, bro.
Thompson.
I forgot
You're
who
right.
said that in the chat. They said, bro, it's playoff time. You got to empty the clip. So you saying just because we've been doing this all year long, we just got to stick with it because that's
No,
what we've
what
been
I
doing.
am saying
Bro.
is the Lakers should be smart and do what they did good in the first 2 games and just execute in the fourth quarter. What I am saying is AD need to stop playing soft and be aggressive and be aggressive averaging 25. What I am saying is he can't just have a good game nor an underwhelming game on the boards. He has to have a dominant game on the boards because him and Joker are the 2 best rebounders on the floor. So he has to match that production.
Why AD got to be soft, man? Like, I don't understand that.
I don't know why he saw. You explain me
Joker a
why he
damn
saw.
flopper.
You
Joker a
explain
big
me why
ass
he saw.
flopper.
Last time
You
I
Why you
checked,
ain't
he
call
played
him
soft.
soft?
Chris, you tell me why he saw. I don't know why the nigga saw.
I'm just
Last
saying,
time
bro.
I checked, bro, it's not
Hey,
hard
Joker
to
is a
understand. Hey,
That's
it's
his
not.
opinion, bro. That's his opinion, bro. And just like
It's
that,
looking like a
bro,
fact.
everybody got one, bro. So it is what it is because
It's
somebody's
not
top is in
hard
the
to
Western
see.
Conference Final. So Mr. No Team, No Player, you know
Nope.
what I'm saying, just can't say stuff like that. So chill.
Yes, I can.
Listen, bro, it's not hard to say, hey, y'all, if I'm Denver coach, only thing you gotta do is pull 80 out the paint. Ain't nobody else a rebounder like that. So we gonna win the rebound battle. And the only thing we gotta do is do our thing on the offense end. That's not hard to do because they clearly do that. Pull 80 out the paint. If they miss a shot, guess what? Joker get all those rebounders because we don't got no rebounder out there. If you had another center out there that could rebound, what Tristan can do, rebound.
I hope he plays. I hope Tristan plays 20 minutes tonight.
No, you
I
want him
hope
to play
this shit
somebody
happens.
like
Hey,
William
we
Davis.
played 20
I
minutes.
hope
we got
Tristan plays
win,
20
bro.
minutes tonight.
Real talk. Because because
Sturdy.
every way that you think that it should go, Sturdy, or it would go, bro, the opposite can happen, bro. You know
Yeah, I expected AD to play well last night, but the opposite happened. You right?
I expected AD to play better last night, you know what I'm saying? But I expected a lot of things, right? We all expected a lot of things, right, Sturdy?
No, you're right. Exactly, Art. That's why I can't expect the nigga to be consistent because he showed he's not. That's you right, Art.
And that's your opinion. And as a team,
Oh, that's my opinion now?
Yeah,
it's my opinion to say AD is inconsistent. That's my opinion.
Hey, let me ask you this question though. With AD not being consistent, wasn't we still in the game? To your point,
you know what
wasn't we still in the game?
Things happen.
Okay,
but
then.
y'all lost because the nigga didn't show up.
Oh, because it's his fault. It's his fault, man. I'm
It
not
is his fault.
blaming AD for that because, like you said, like my boy Bert said, we all ain't been in the NBA. We don't know how it is to play offense, then turn around and gotta do defense, bro. So you don't know, bro. You ain't in AD shoes, bro. Like that man gotta constantly do that 48 minutes, dog.
I'm not. I'm glad I'm not. I don't want to be soft.
Sneed, bro. Sneed, bro. That's why I started my show off like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? People like Sturdy, you know what I'm saying, who want to just blame everything on AD no matter what.
Art, what I said, hold on, Art. My take that kept getting interrupted. What did I say, Art?
Sturdy, bro, you said damn right. That's what you said. Now,
no. What else did I say, Art?
No.
What else did I say, Art?
That's what I heard, bro. And
No, you're right. That's the only thing I said, Art. I said blame AD. That's all I said. That's all I said, Art. You're right.
Come on, man. You said it, not me.
No, you're right. That's all I said, Art.
I'm not blaming AD, bro.
That's all I said.
I'm just saying that
let me address it, bro, because that's what you said. So I'm gonna address it.
No, you're right. That's all I said. I ain't say nothing else.
Okay, right. Now, my part of this, bro, you know what I'm saying? When I started this show off, you know what I'm saying? I didn't blame nobody, but I told everybody that was listening what happened. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really about assessing blame. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're going to be truly objective, right, and want to blame Anthony Davis when somebody else takes shots, that's kind of weird to me and kind of cowardice to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you want AD, you say AD didn't show up, right? But the nigga who showed up to shoot missed every fucking thing, right?
Exactly.
So when it's not his turn or not his opportunity to show up, he's not soft for that, nigga. It just wasn't his time to turn to show up, nigga.
Oh, okay. We got different definitions.
We got to give him the ball to show up.
What y'all want him to be? How about y'all be advocates for giving him the ball to show him at times he can be what y'all want him to be? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, every time we come up with some kind of solution that can try to get us a win or try to turn this fucking series in our momentum, niggas come here and say, no, you can't do it. It ain't gonna work. What's wrong with y'all? Play Tristan. Do this. Do that. Nigga, y'all ain't fans of this team, nigga. I'm tired of listening to y'all niggas, bro. For real.
Fuck no, I'm not. Why the fuck would I be a fan of the Lakers? Why the fuck would I do that to myself? Why the fuck would I do that to myself?
You
ain't no reason talking to you then.
That will help our team, bro.
Thank you. Ain't no reason talking to you then,
bro.
Hey,
Man,
Memphis
and
got
Art,
bigger.
if you
Memphis
listen to the
got
whole
bigger
thing I
problems
said,
with the game.
I actually, once again, I said what the Lakers have been doing, been working. They just got to finish the job.
How is
y'all
it
trying to make these drastic changes? We gotta start Tristan. We gotta stop these 3 dollars. No, nigga. Just how y'all
They down 0-2, so it hasn't been working, bro.
No, they haven't been finishing the job. That's the problem.
Who said
start Tristan, bro?
Nobody said start no Tristan.
And that's my point, bro. So you saying that we be tripping, but you're not even listening.
No, y'all said about okay. How many minutes y'all want Tristan to play tonight? How many minutes?
Hey, hold on, listen, hold on. Go back to your
About
point.
10, 15, bro.
Let me say it. First, I'm gonna say this here. You know, the first game we lost rebounding 47-30. Second game we lost rebounding 49-40. So again, like we said, the key is rebounding.
How many minutes?
I say 10 minutes at the most.
10, 15,
so that 10 minutes gonna make up for the 16 rebound deficit for this series. That what you said?
Okay, what D-Lo doing though, Sturdy? What
It
D-Lo?
definitely could.
And that's why I said in the beginning, you have to limit D-Lo's minutes. That's what I said.
So take that from D-Lo, give 15 to Tristan.
No, give that shit to Lonnie. Give that nigga that proves that he can help.
What is Lonnie doing, Tristan?
30. Yeah, 15.
Playing defense and scoring in ISO situations.
Playing
That's what he's doing.
Come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
He playing way better defense than D-Lo. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Of course he is.
That's the point.
Like, come on, bro. D-Lo
That's
not
the
playing
point.
no defense.
Lonnie is playing defense way better than Lilo. What are you talking about?
Man, I don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. All I know is they players getting off. They players getting rebounds.
We watching 2 different games. You right.
I guess so.
You right.
Hey, Larry say, I bet not see none of y'all ever celebrate
Thank
until
you.
LeBron made 3 since they bad shot. I don't want to see no fire emojis, no prize, no nothing.
Right, but you sit up here talking about his AD, bro. From one,
it is AD.
Down. Clearly, if you watch the game,
man, tell Joker.
I did watch the game twice.
Man, tell Joker big soft ass to play some defense since you so high
that
on him,
soft
bro.
ass nigga is killing your nigga. That soft ass
He
nigga
playing
is
no
killing your nigga.
defense.
He killing your nigga.
Hey, come on, man.
Man, he ain't killing nothing, man. He just
If
not playing no
Joker
defense,
what the
my
fuck
nigga.
that make AD?
If AD played no defense, he could have the same damn stats
Joker not
Joker put
killing
up
y'all?
every night.
No, he's not.
Say that again. Say that again. Say Joker not killing
them.
him.
Joker
And that's
killing
what
them.
it is,
I ain't gonna
y'all.
hold you. Stop.
He's having a better series, bro. So it's
He's
gonna
having
be
his way.
all the expletives you could think of. He's killing them. He's murdering them. He's so this. He's so that. Nigga, we win these next 2 games. I don't want to hear none of that.
We win these next 4 games. It's gonna be a different narrative.
What up, Action Jackson? What's good with it, bro?
What up?
Hey, Action Jackson, bro. I got a question for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
How tonight gonna go, man? What's gonna happen?
Oh man, we're gonna win, man. It's gonna be a blowout.
How are we gonna win? Predict the future right now, bro.
I'm predicting AD's gonna have a monster game. He's gonna have 30 and 15.
Mm-hmm. And even the haters should acknowledge that because they had this little false every other game thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
I mean, you're not gonna have a perfect game, man. You know, it's gonna be good.
That's all right.
Have a big game.
This nigga Joker's averaging 29 points.
What up, Ralphie?
This nigga,
man, look, man, you said that shit yesterday, man. Don't nobody care about no damn Joker, bro.
19 rebounds and 13 assists on 50-50 from the field, nigga.
You right. Just like Ralph said in the chat.
What they losing now? What they losing now?
Go ahead, Art.
Nigga.
Hey, let Art talk. Let Art talk real quick. Go ahead, bro.
You're not killing.
Hey, good job, man. Good job to him, bro. But, hey, bro, but you're not gonna find nobody over here sucking him up, bro. So if you want to go find somewhere where they sucking them up, go find somewhere where they
Oh,
sucking them up.
I thought it was about being respectful. I thought it was about telling the facts. I thought what it was about, Art.
Why he got those 19 rebounds?
You know what? 30. It's about the Lakers winning the championship, nigga.
And I'm telling you what they need to do to win the championship.
Wait, hold on. Say what they need to do.
Hey,
we don't want none of your advice, bro. Stop, bro. Memphis
You're
is
right.
in
You're right.
Cancun.
You're right.
Y'all got a whole pistol charge in the NBA. Stop.
Look.
Hey, say hurt. Look at this, right?
The Lakers got to do what they got to this point. You're right.
Hey, look at how LeBron get killed or AD get killed for not scoring in the fourth.
Hey,
Go ahead, Art.
Hey, Ralph, y'all let you and Sturdy close the show, man. Come on, up here, ask him yourself, Ralph. He got a question.
Yeah, like LeBron and AD used to get killed a lot of the times for not scoring in the fourth. Oh, LeBron 0 for 5 in the fourth quarter. This dude Joker ain't doing a damn thing in these fourth quarters, man. But you sitting up here trying to read this, man. It don't matter what he doing in them quarters, man.
It does matter.
Like I said,
losing, nigga.
Hey, shout out to Hurt, man, for that $10 cash out, bro. I appreciate you, bro, man. Real talk.
Hold on, it's 30.
I got you, my
Who's
guy.
your team?
Appreciate you, man.
I don't got a team.
You like golf, huh?
I thought it was Orlando Magic was your squad, wasn't it?
No,
Was Orlando Magic?
You said like who Sneak?
I thought Sturdy like golf or something. I mean, he don't like no team.
Nah. Sneed, I actually like Sneed. I like football, MMA, and fucking basketball. That's what I like.
Yeah, bro. And Sturdy don't have a team or a player, so he can argue against any team.
Oh yeah.
Player.
I don't
talk to you.
I like
Captain. Got no team, so
I like Captain.
You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, Sturdy, I'm just like that, bro. I'm just like that. So it's all good. So I don't like UFC, so you good, Sturdy.
Salute, Big Art. Salute. Everybody.
What up, Ralphie, man? How you doing?
What up? What up?
What up, Ralph?
What up, Ralph?
Jackson.
What up, Ralph?
You know, Ralph.
Well, Ralph, go and speak them facts for this nigga Sturdy, man. Up at capping for this big old ass punk, man.
Hey, Chris, all I'm saying is, if he's a punk, what the fuck that make AD? That's all I'm saying.
No shots, y'all. Come on, y'all. Ralphie, bro, I want you to answer the question first, man. Big game tonight, man. Biggest game of the year, man. How you feeling tonight about the Lakers winning?
75% chance.
Mm-hmm.
Only because we see basically the Lakers gave away 2 games, bro. At the end, because it was coming back in gaps. If everything was leveled up all 4 quarters, we probably would have pulled it out. Brian cut back on them threes. Stop doing bonehead Russell Westbrook type turnovers in the 3rd and 4th, bro. AD is getting boxed out, so like they putting bodies around him. That's why he's not getting the boards like that.
That's facts, right?
That's because when you seen the first game, him and Joker was going head to head with the boards.
What?
They wasn't going head to head?
Fuck no.
What was the outcome?
They both had 20.
Joker had 20 something, 80 had 10. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, hold on.
He said the first
Go
game.
ahead, Art.
I said
Go
the
ahead.
first game, bro.
He said the first
That's
game.
the first game.
No, the first game, AD had.
Bro, but don't try to sit up here and make it seem like that man.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Say Sturdy. Don't try to sit up here and make it seem like AD was under the basket with him the whole time. It was plays where he had to go over and help, and then Joker just getting the offensive rebound because AD not under there. Don't try to make it seem.
Hey, and don't forget about playing volleyball the first quarter, y'all. I know y'all remember that. Real tough, bro.
Joker had 15 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
And a lot of them was his own misses. He just started getting his own rebound 2 or 3 times. So yeah, it was a lot of different circumstances, a lot of different contexts went into these games, and went into how we can affect rebounding overall. Obviously, it was a big point. We said it from day one. It was going to be a big point in this series. You know what I'm saying? And I think it continues to be, and it will be. So ain't no wrong with us addressing it. You know what I'm saying? Whichever way we think is the right way. You know
So
what up, Sonya? Go ahead, Robert.
Ron and the AD
What up,
together
Bouncer?
didn't make up his rebounding.
No, just
No,
rebounding as a team because we took Vanderbilt out the lineup to start the
the
game.
more
and he
Ralph,
won.
the
And
more
it,
you ask,
and
the
it,
more you
and
ask
it, and
LeBron
it
to do stuff
totally
in the game, the
and it
less he has to
totally
close the game
hey,
out.
hold on. And it totally threw off like what kind of rebounding team we were. You know what I'm saying? So I just remember that we lost the rebound. If we lose this series, I'm gonna say we lost the rebounding battle starting with that decision that Darvin Ham chose to go with a 3-guard lineup to start the game for game one. Because if you go back and look at the start of that game, it was evident that that was the wrong decision. Nobody was boxing out. Everybody was running up the court because that's what they programmed to do when you got guards on the court like that.
Facts. To get the easy bucket.
You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
y'all had 3 guards when y'all came back.
Oh my
But
God.
what does that have to do with the what I just said, Sturdy?
All right, you right. Y'all had 3 guards when y'all up. Y'all had 3 guards. Y'all came back. You right,
But
Art.
what does that have
That's
to do
3
with
guards apply.
what I just said, Sturdy? Did you hear what I just said about how we started the game off small and it affected us so bad rebounding, bro? We got our ass whooped the first half.
No, y'all got your ass whooped because y'all kept doubling Joker. That's what the fuck happened. That's what
Man,
really happened.
All right, bro.
hell no.
I mean,
No.
hey, watch that game, bro.
Sturdy the type of nigga to play Wyndham Gabriel and put him on Joker.
Hell no.
Man,
You know,
man, look, man. They doubled this dude for no reason. He ain't even really like that. I mean, he a
Come
great
on, you
player,
gotta stop
but
saying
you don't
that.
even got to sit up there and double him. That's what I'm talking about. You don't have to
Hey,
double this dude like that.
I'm gonna keep saying it again.
Every time AD went, go ahead, Ralph, bro, go ahead.
You've been saying it too, Chris. We know the best attribute is to take that assist away and make him just a scorer.
I said that though. I said when before the series started, bro. I told Art. I say, bro, Art. I told everybody on Lamont channel, dog. If you sit over here and you dang gonna let Joker get his offensively and just stop everybody and play him 1-on-1, let him get his 50 some points, 30 some points. Let him go off offensively because he do gotta give it to you on defense, and that's gonna tire him out in itself. You stop everybody else and let Joker just go off because we have seen. I'm telling you, watch that game against Phoenix. He scored 53 points and they still lost because they let
Steve,
Joker
he
got
0
in.
for 3 in the playoffs, scoring 40 plus.
Hey Sneed. What did Devin Booker do that game?
Oh my God, bro.
I'm just asking the question.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead and finish your soliloquy.
I ain't finished nothing. I just asked a question.
What, he dropped 40?
Yes, Chris. That's the point, bro. The point is the reason why that shit matters, bro. Because like, I do agree. Like, in order to the Lakers to limit Joker, you have to stay home. You can't double him as much. You have to make him more of a scorer than a playmaker. I agree on that. But you don't get that way if you don't have fast enough rotations and fast enough players to make those defensive adjustments.
You must again. You don't watch the game, bro.
Hey, you
Lakers
right,
pay
Steve.
attention to the Joker, bro, and they go double him. They don't gotta do that. Just
I
stay
just
with
said
the
that, Steve.
man.
He just
Steve,
said
I
that.
just said that. I literally just said that.
Oh my bad, brother.
Like this dude
Hey,
he's averaging 13 assists, my nigga. He's averaging 13 assists.
You
Y'all
gotta cut that
can't
down
do
to
it.
like
Yeah,
7.
man. Hey, he's doing a great job, bro. But like that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? So you saying that like that's not their offense and how they've been playing all year long.
No, I'm saying that Art because nobody can stop him from scoring. But if you let him get double-digit assists, now he's not just accounting for his 30, he's also accounting for another potentially 20 to 30 points for the rest of the team.
Right.
That's why I say Art. For a guy like Joker, you can't really stop him from doing all he does well. But what you can do is limit 2 things he does well. That's why his playmaking and his rebound.
So do you tell me what aspect of his game that we did a good job in game 2 starting?
In game 2, y'all did a good job. Y'all, and then especially in the first half, y'all did a good job making him a scorer. Y'all did a good job making him work on the defensive end. That's that's the only way you got to stop Joker. Because offensively, you can't really stop the nigga. You have to attack him on the defensive end, which y'all was doing in the first half. And that's why, and Art, I don't know if you missed it. I picked the Lakers to win the series for a reason, bro.
I know. I just got to ask you the right questions, my nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. Like that's how you beat players like that. Spurs did it to LeBron. Dang on the Warriors did it to LeBron when he went off for 51. They let the player go off and stop everybody else. Okay, you ain't gonna beat us by yourself.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not
Yep.
mad at that, bro. But I'm gonna swing it back around on y'all, right? Just play devil's advocate. Will that burn us?
I
No.
don't think it will because we got a lot of fresh bodies of ham player. We can rotate, bro. But
All right, here's the reason why I don't burn, because the Nuggets can't defend the Lakers, bro. They can't guard them. You gonna see Reeves, Rui. They're gonna have another good game. D'Lo at some point is gonna have a good game. At some point, I don't know why he's not, but at some point he's gonna have a good game.
God, bro, D'Lo.
At some point,
man, put Beasley or Troy Brown in for defensive purposes.
hell,
You saying Bruce can't guard them guys?
no, Beasley can play defense. Beasley can play defense. The problem is he hasn't proven to be a consistent shooter. He hasn't proven to do what he got traded to the team to do.
I don't care what he ever proved because we're gonna go home either way if he prove it or not.
D'Lo,
Look,
bro. Oh my
can I just say one thing?
Go ahead, Chris.
What the true problem is what Stater was kind of trying to allude to. Pretty much is that they gotta make Joker have tunnel vision on offense, and they gotta keep consistently attacking him on defense. AD shooting 15 shots a game, and they mostly probably like half of them jumpers. That's bailing Joker out. Joker just standing around in the lane. He's not even working on defense. They gotta keep this. I don't care, man. LeBron need to have him switch on to him. AD need to attack him. Rui need to attack him. Everybody needs to attack this dude.
AD might have to do the Joel Embiid pump fakes and get him in early foul trouble.
Yeah.
And you can't let Murray go off.
Play the game within the game, y'all. And getting Joker in foul trouble is one of the games within the game. Play the damn games.
Because AD is great at pump faking. And then pivoting, he can get him in foul trouble easy.
And he has a good enough post game to at least make him work. And hey, but you know what? Sometimes and even his turnaround post game where he can drive to the basket is probably what you want best. You know what I'm saying?
And Brian need to get up in his chest.
Just attack him.
Try to get it in one, bro.
He just go to the basket, no threes. Probably just take them at timely matter. That's what you need to do.
Because hey, despite what we've seen these last two games so far, we one of the best teams who play defense without foul.
If we can get some offense from Vanderbilt, how they getting Aaron Gordon averages, that would be a plus. But he's not giving no offense at all.
Do you think they should not start him?
Start who?
We need that defense.
Vanderbilt.
What up, Jonathan Thomas? What's good with it, man? I'm gonna answer that question right after this, man. Shout out to Chris Morton for that $1.99 super chat, bro. I definitely appreciate you, man. He said, "Yeah, we can't allow one person to dominate." That's true. I got it, man. But hey, if you look at the last game, it was Murray. You know what I'm saying? Who dominated the fourth quarter, and it took one person, but that whole game was more of a team game throughout the game for them. So, and I could see in different positions where we could make it more, you know what I'm saying, like a spread out offensive game for them where Joker and Murray ain't taking all the shots, you know what I'm saying? Just playing good defense on the other players, keeping them in check where we can try to keep control of the game a little more. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I feel you on that, man. Real talk. Now, I forgot about the question. What was the question? Action Jackson.
I was saying, do you think they should not start Vanderbilt and put somebody in the game? Maybe like a Troy Brown, what's his name said? Put like Troy Brown in there.
No, what I would do, because Vanderbilt lately has been getting lesser minutes. If you really look at it, you know what I'm saying, these last couple games. and I will actually push his minutes up because to me, with him and Rui on the court, you can kind of get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Brian on the court, he got the ball in his hands because he can cook, he can get Rui. You know what I'm saying? Cooking, Rui can cook himself. So all I'm saying is that, and it leaves somebody out there to play defense on their best perimeter player, which is Jamal Murray, if he happens to be on the court. So I definitely would play Vanderbilt more. I probably wouldn't start him. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep Rory in the start lineup. You know what I'm saying? But what I would do, honestly, I would change out somebody for man, I would say D'Lo because he's playing so bad, but Strutter is kind of getting a pass. You know what I'm saying? Because D'Lo is playing so horribly. One of them two guys is going to get the minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Lonnie Walker can come in and play them kind of minutes. And I don't think they really want to, you know what I'm saying, kill D'Lo confidence by moving his minutes so much where it's noticeable. And we're going to pull a Russell Westbrook on him where, yeah, you just sit on the bench. It's crunch time because your ass can't hit a three to save your life.
You think Reeves should be moved to bench?
Hell no.
No.
Because his offense, because his defense is so bad.
Hey, well, Ralphie, what I would do as far as our bench, I would extend it. It's not a lot of maneuvering that you can do when you only have an 8-man rotation. And that's why I bring it up all the time. You can't maneuver how you want to. So it'll be Lonnie Walker if it's not Reeves. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather have Reeves. You know what I'm saying? So he's the only other guard that's coming off the bench because everybody else
is bigger.
Schroeder coming off the bench, and then it's Vanderbilt.
Who's bigger, Lonnie or him? Reeves.
Reeves.
Weight wise too.
Your weight and height. Yep.
Damn, man. Cause that defense is so bad. Like
So I would rather just, you know what I'm saying, D'Lo. I think we're at the point with D'Lo that we just have to have faith that he's going to have a better game today. Because I think maneuvering the lineup because of his bad play that's a hard call, bro. That is a hard call. Maneuvering his minutes, and I heard people talking about bench him and all this other stuff. That's a hard call, bro, for a head coach, a first-year head coach. I want this dude to bench this dude who's been good at some points, but is playing horribly. So I feel you, Rankin J. You know what I'm saying? He is the kind of guy that can come in tonight and get 25 just because he do. It's gonna be crazy.
So who do Brian guard?
Brian guard whoever in front of him.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about. See, to me, y'all, it's not really the defensive end because from when I watched the game yesterday morning, I wasn't mad at the defense. It was the offense and the shot selection that pissed me off the most watching that whole game.
If you was Ham, how many minutes would you give Lonnie?
I think Lonnie will be out of the rotation if it was up to me. I would give Troy Brown Jr. some of his minutes just because I want a bigger guard out there with their guards. Troy Brown can run around and play defense just as better than Lonnie Walker. And it's just I don't know whose shot is more consistent. Who you think shot more consistent, Ralphie? 3-point shot, Lonnie Walker or Troy Brown Jr. if they was playing.
Would you like me to look up the numbers or just guess?
Just guess. Just on top of your head.
Honestly, I think Lonnie had potential to be a real legit starter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think his shot will probably flow more because he's in the rotation more. But if I'm just guessing, I think it's Lonnie. Because he got the will. And Troy gets like the press look like on the court when he don't like deliver offense.
Hell no. No.
Like it kind of looks bad when he don't deliver on the offense end. Because Lonnie gonna keep shooting that jump until you figure it out.
It is true. The upside on the defensive end, but we are already playing good defense, and if Troy Brown could just hit his three, man. But we might be in one of those situations where it might be too late because if we was gonna stick with him, we should have stick with him a little bit and gave him that role instead of
And I
giving
agree
Lonnie
with
that
you too
role.
about the height thing.
So now we might be stuck. And
I
that's
said the
fact,
same
Myron.
thing.
Yeah, and Myron, that's fact. Lonnie will be balling at home. So
I said the same thing you said, Art, about the height thing. I
mhm.
think Troy should have played early on the playoff so they can always be ready. Now he's probably not like game ready mentally for the playoffs. I don't know. I'm not analyzing it like a therapist, and I'm just saying, like he probably can come in hot or cold.
Yeah, and at home, and see that's a whole nother aspect and a whole nother discussion. We can have a whole nother chat about that, bro, because the way we play on the road and the fact that we play at home is two different. In this series, in particular, it's two different ball games. This the first
Yeah, it's like night and day.
was they not able to steal one home game you know what I'm saying? So crazy. We really don't have home court, you know what I'm saying? So we the road team. For real.
I think we need to get in the paint more. Get
Yeah.
easy buckets in the paint. Try to get 3-point plays from that, and then you build on your 3-point shooting. Don't come out the gate shooting threes, and tiring yourself out, tiring your arms out. You're not gonna be ready on defense with your arms and legs tired out because you shooting so many threes trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It is
Get some mid-range shots up and go to the rack. Even though it's easy said than done, but I think they can do it. They've been doing it all year.
They can come back from 2-0. They can come back and win this. They can win this.
All they gotta do is win their home games.
Yeah.
And as soon as they make it a 3-game series, was just since you're the road team, at some point you got to win one on the road. Whatever game that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just gonna be a different game this series. We was kind of spoiled. Remember, y'all. I ain't gonna say it was easy the first 2 rounds, but this is the first adversary moment we have been in these playoffs. So it's down.
I think Golden State was tough. Golden State was tough to me. That was tough.
We were up. It was a tough series, but we were up 3-1. You know what I'm saying?
It was tough because of the player.
He said, well, what makes you think Troy Brown is capable in the playoffs? He wasn't fitting in offensively during the season. And I agree with that, JJ. That's what I meant by when I said that it might be too late, because if you wanted to try to keep him active where you could slide him into a game here and there, you would have kept him playing. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't at all. He kept Lonnie Walker, especially when Lonnie got in with the Memphis series, I think. So
I was listening. That's 30. Wow. He's still on here?
Nah, it's 30 gone.
I'm about to say, why was he mad about playing Tristan?
And that's the point he wanted to prove.
I mean, you
can't keep playing small ball the whole series. That's not going to work.
No, I just know, man. To me, it's kind of simple. That's why I wasn't really trying to argue or nothing, because it's simple to me, man. The rebounding is so important that you as a coach, you implement different things, different strategies, different ways to try to win the rebounding battle.
Now, if we had like a Russ Westbrook type out there, we wouldn't have to worry about rebound. Even though we got to worry about other stuff. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what he's in there for. Rebounding. He's a big man.
Don't be giving Russ no credit on my channel.
Hey, no, look.
If we had a guard that will get the
crash the boards. I know.
You see how Jamal Murray got 10 boards easy last game.
But like they shoot a lot, man. It's just, man, when I see them running up the court instead of even on the long threes, man, the guards are supposed to eat on them long threes, bro. Long rebounds off of threes. I mean,
yeah, and see what another problem for the team is also is that, like I've said before, and this is the reason why, like I say, at this point, I really don't even care about people not saying Tristan Thompson shouldn't play because he been out so long. Like, bro, the other team got 3 niggas that's down there 7 feet tall, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? We only got one guy on our team that's 6'10".
Yeah.
Okay, Vanderbilt 6'9", but he's clearly not even playing in the paint area if he's guarding the guy that's on the perimeter.
Hey, that
People,
remind me of something that somebody said earlier about JaVale McGee. That's who he reminds me of. Because if you really remember, I know Hurst said he played in that series, but I remember him being benched because Joker was that was the one Joker was moving because JaVale McGee was just too skinny for him. And then they brought in Dwight, and it was AD and Dwight that took his ass down. You know what I'm saying? So to me, Vanderbilt falls in that ballpark. So when I heard Vanderbilt name, I don't want to hear his name guarding Joker. I want to hear his name guarding the Murrays of the world.
right? Yeah, he's a
Not
perimeter guard.
Joker, bro.
We
Yeah,
just need Tristan.
Go ahead, bro.
We just need Tristan just to rebound and just get some boards. That's all. We don't need him for offense. We need him for rebounding. That's it.
Facts.
That's all it is.
Like, come on, man. It's not that damn difficult to figure out. What the hell they got Vanderbilt in the game for other than just guarding somebody? He's not doing anything on offense, pretty much. You're not saying nothing about him, but you saying something about Thompson because he haven't played in 2 years. Like, come on, bro. You can pretty much say the same thing for some of the other guys that's getting injured some of the time and then coming back. They not playing. Look at what's going on with Mo Bamba. He come back off the injury. He more than likely not gonna get no burn.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. We need somebody else out there that can come back that size. They got a 7-foot center. They got a 6'10" power forward. They got a damn 6'10" small forward, bro. That's Kevin Durant all over again.
And he got playoff experience. And he got playoff experience. That comes with it too.
Like, come on, man. Who was our starting small forward? LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not guarding MPJ. He's guarding Gordon. And then when Vanderbilt's guarding Murray, they putting Austin Reeves or one of the other smaller guys on MPJ. Like, come on, man. You can't make this. You can't make it up, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. And that's facts, Just Harris. Like, how they watching film and not picking up on what adjustments need to be made. Well, we don't see tonight. We definitely.
I think they'll pull it off, man. They're gonna pull this off, man.
Hey, well, to end the show, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to say something about Jim Brown. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Jim Brown. Condolences to the family. Y'all know what it is, man. Everybody know who Jim Brown was, what he did for his communities, respectfully in California, how he was considered one of the greatest running backs of all time for the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? Just a pioneer in his time. So, Chris, I'm going to start with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give me a moment. You say whatever you want to about Jim Brown, bro.
Yeah, I probably, didn't know too much about him, because, I really wasn't, what I'm saying, too fond of a lot of old school football players. But I mean, he was a pioneer, the civil rights movement, it was just a lot of things he was involved in. Him, Kareem, Bill Russell, all the legends, man. I mean, shout out to him, man. He was a very good person. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot for the communities. A real stand-up guy, man. I mean, for to say he played such a physical sport like that and he lived up until he was 80 years old, I mean, that's truly remarkable. And it was just a sad day. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, man, when everybody was hearing the news, because I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, like Jim Brown. But man, his legacy gonna live on forever, man. He was truly a legend. I mean, and to me, I I know some people probably might not agree with it, but I mean, he really have a case for to be the greatest, running back, possibly maybe even the greatest football player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he's certainly up there for the greatest athlete of, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Multi-sport guy. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, he's truly a legend, man. Rest in peace to him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, man. The big Sneed in the building, man. You want to say something about Jim Brown before we wrap it up? Sneed. He went to go take care of some business, man. But y'all heard what it is, man. Salute. Rest in peace, Jim Brown, man. The Lakers finna get this dub tonight, bro. Y'all know what it is. We're going to come back, make it 2-1. Then we're going to come back Monday, win game 4, make it 2-2. And we got a series again, man. We definitely not going to lose. We definitely is not going to lose tonight, bro. Come on, so let's go, bro. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man, supporting your boy, Big Art. I appreciate all the donations, everything tonight there, man. I will see y'all later on. Everybody that came up here on the panel, everybody that's in the chat, man, I will see y'all here in a few hours, man. Game time start 7:30 Central Time. Your boy will be here, man. Salute everybody, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Magic out of the back court. Magic left side to Kareem. Slam dunk. Look at that.
You got 19 to 20 years playing with the Lakers.
Yeah, 19 or 20 at least.
What's good, Dirty?
In transition, Wade finds James! Grab that, put it under your Christmas tree. James takes fire! Oh, what a block from James!
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater.